This is the new live.
The superstar, step back three on the way. Oh, it banks it. The throw to the plate. And Daniel with a shot. Scores!
And we are back, sir. I apologize. Blame me. I don't care. Little technical.
Cliff, what happened?
I drank
That's
too much
the death
already.
stare.
The death
Pull
stare.
the internet on you.
The freaking beers is just getting crazy. But guess what, man? I wanted to join you on stage, but because I can't, I'm right here. This is the best I can do right now.
Can you take another little screenshot of us?
You want to do
real
that?
quick? Yeah.
All right, ready? Here we go. Ready? Uno. Hold on. Uno, dos, tres. Oh, hold on. This is why we need money. All sponsors we've been asking for. Here we go.
Anheuser-Busch.
Ready? 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, they're gonna make fun of me with that eye thing I just did.
So the Eagles just put in their 15th.
Who they pick up?
No, the 13th pick.
Who is this guy getting real crazy up there? Like, who is that?
The Eagles just put it.
No, this young kid. Who is that?
That's Thibodeau.
No. You didn't see the young kid next to Thibodeau?
No.
All right, never mind. All right, I just dreamt up that was a little guy that looked like a leprechaun up there. So we're over here, the Cliff Notes Project Studios. As you can see, it's a lot of beers. Rudely's not ordering pizza, so I have to slow down. I have to drink responsibly.
First off, shout out to Anheuser-Busch with the Bud Light sponsorship today.
Can we talk about the contract that you have, sir, with me as far as your weight, where you should actually just be drinking the other Bud Lights? To be specific, Bud Light Next.
Yeah, you never really gave us your synopsis or evaluation on the Bud Light Next.
I'm like Cliff right now. I'm rattled right now. Did you send me the picture yet? Airdrop it?
No.
See, that's why I'm rattled.
I know. Don't be rattled. Hold on. I'm going to do that right now. Hold on.
People actually watch the show.
I know.
You got people messaging me like, where did the live stream go? We got to go like part 2 right now. That's what we're doing right now.
Oh, I just sent you a smorgasbord. I'm not going to. I want to do it again, but go ahead. Continue.
So I want to just ask too. I also need is the same restream link that I can send out.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Good. All right. So I'll talk about this.
We'll do the photo again. Ready?
Ready.
And I'll do it with this even too.
Do photos. Ready?
1, 2, because I don't have help. 3. Here we go. All right. There you go.
All right, send it. So I gotta post this so people can jump in because the Patriots are picking like only a couple picks away.
Couple.
Not that far.
Is your airdrop on, sir?
It should be.
And AT&T, I apologize. Okay. Whatever voodoo you just sent our way.
Look at that. The turnaround. I've apologized.
Whatever
AT&T.
voodoo you sent over
you went
here.
hard on that.
I did.
You went hard.
You know who else goes hard on them? Everybody.
I don't, because I have AT&T, and I love my service.
I will say.
I didn't want to say anything earlier.
I enjoy. Did you get that? It
yes,
says
I did. I got it.
Shout out Comcast. No, I enjoyed the AT&T commercial where they acted as if that girl was replaced. Did you see that commercial?
Are you talking about Lily?
Lily.
Yeah,
but she was at a game.
Yeah.
I like Lily.
They've been they sponsor.
Shout out to Lily.
They sponsor actually March Madness and everything. So
I saw that.
They had like LaMelo Ball in one commercial.
Oh, I want to cut you off.
Uh-oh.
The best AT&T commercial, and whoever produced that, I'm going to look in the camera. Whoever wrote the treatment, whoever produced it, shout out to you, because they brought Matthew Stafford. Mm-hmm. And they basically said, hey, we're going to take your life and make it part of this AT&T commercial, and had him wink. How many people do you think in Detroit got rid of AT&T at that point?
They support him.
Yeah,
they love
I
him.
know.
He won a Super Bowl.
But like, there's got to be other people on the side of the fence like, this guy's making fun of us. What the hell? But that was a great commercial. Great commercial, though. I'm not going to lie.
Hey, Babs. So, I mean, Are the Patriots still in the 21 slot right now, or did they trade?
Yeah, there hasn't been any sort of trades just yet. I mean, there's still time to go.
Call your
See what ends up
peoples.
falling out.
Has there been any trades this whole draft at all?
Another defensive tackle. Is that all that's going out?
No, I'm saying, has there been any movement? This is probably the first time I've seen it be at the 13th pick, and they
Yeah, I
haven't
don't,
made
think
no.
I've seen, I don't think I've seen anything in terms of trades just yet.
It's
I know
early.
And what's crazy is that
I
like,
took a break, but
and what's crazy is that I be on this application called
funny.
what's that?
Breaking news: the Ravens are trading wide receiver Marquis Brown to the Cardinals.
Ooh.
There's your first
That
trade
is,
right there.
you know why they did that? Trying to keep Kyler Murray. Fitzgerald's no longer, right? Or is he
Yeah,
still balling?
No, he's not here.
Okay.
I don't think so.
Then, hey, they're trying to keep that guy happy over there. Not enough.
And surprisingly, I was on this application called Clubhouse today, and there was like an NFL room going on, and they're saying that there has been a lot of wide receivers that are still available, and the main name that came up was Julio Jones.
Julio Jones, he's hurt.
Yeah.
Nobody wants him.
And they're saying, why hasn't been picked up?
Because
Odell Beckham, why?
every year he's been hurt. Odell's going to wait. Odell can wait. They want to make sure the surgery went well and that he's healing right.
So,
I would pillow, or also too, hey Odell, how much are you asking for?
Yeah,
You know,
that's true.
I don't want, and you know what I don't want though, Babs. I'm gonna say it to you, see how you react to that. I don't want the Patriots
heard-
Odell Beckham conversation
I just
again.
heard Julio.
Julio, he said Julio,
Julio.
but I don't want that conversation. I don't want to
It's not
hear
gonna work out.
that.
The time it doesn't work out, you're gonna add him again like halfway through the season. It's not even worth it. He's not even be ready for the first
But
week.
I heard Odell wants to go back to possibly the Browns, though.
Of course
is
he
this true?
does. Of course, wouldn't you?
I mean, I
You
don't
know
play-
the quarterback
I don't
is
play
a-
football, but I mean,
No, but okay, but you know who the quarterback is going to
Yeah.
eventually be.
Yeah, but I mean, how many games do you think he's going to be out for?
I'm gonna say 6.
Babs?
Yeah, he's probably out till November. So that's 8. I think 8 weeks maybe. Because you gotta he comes off the injury, then he's got to start practicing with the team and starting to get ready.
Time out. I think, are we talking about two things? Are you talking about because of Lamar or because of Odom?
Lamar.
I'm thinking Lamar. I said 6.
Okay.
What you were talking about?
Odell.
Yeah, Odell. I said Odom. Odell. So I think Lamar should only serve 6. Because I think what was it? Not Roethlisberger only did 6 weeks, right?
You saying Deshaun?
No. Go back. Deshaun Watson.
Why are we talking about all these different people right
Wait,
now?
hold
No,
on.
because
I said
You
Odell.
want-
I said Odell's going to go back to the Browns.
And I said because you're saying that because of their quarterback, correct? Because of the quarterback.
yeah,
that's,
because of the quarterback.
and
That's
then
coming
I
in.
asked you that, and then I guess I should have asked.
You said Lamar.
How
so
long?
it's
I
confused.
know Lamar. I should have said thing.
Yeah, you said
Watson.
Jorge, now Jorge is gonna. Jorge, I know you're watching. He's gonna be ready soon. Cliff.
Yeah, I see him whenever he wants to jump in.
I just want to say I'm finally ready now.
I'm ready. No, but I would love to see those two together.
But then, I mean, do you think that Baker's going to be starting for the Browns?
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, he's gonna start. You're gonna just trade him and then wait for Watson.
What do you mean?
This is a great
He's going to.
conversation.
No, Watson is going to be suspended.
Yeah. Well, I think
said-
so.
I
But
think
But
Six
I
weeks.
personally don't think that Baker's going to show up.
Not gonna
shouldn't.
show up.
He shouldn't.
You didn't see his post?
I know
So-
that show is post.
so let's go
But you know how
back-
much money he's losing per day?
I don't think he cares. I
let's
think he
go
wants
back.
to be out
Let's
of it.
go back to the Atlanta Falcons pick.
He
Got
needs
Kyle
tape.
Pitts.
Okay.
And they took a wide receiver here
Okay.
with like the 8th pick or whatever they had. Do they feel that they're going to get Baker Mayfield? Maybe not this year, but next year.
I don't know. Does it make sense to do that?
Well, yeah, I think Baker's not a bad quarterback.
I don't think he's bad either, but you need tape. The dude got hurt. Like with any NFL player, after any particular injury, we need tape. He has no tape, so he has to play. It's the same thing that happened. Slow down, ladies and gentlemen, with Cam Newton. The Patriots gave him some tape. They gave him tape.
He's out
needs-
of the league now.
Huh?
He's out. They
He's
submitted
out.
him.
Yeah, he's
he's
out.
out.
But I'm saying, as far as Baker, he needs tape. Don't you? It's they're gonna work out. He's talking all this shit. He's gonna play his 6 games. Then Watson's gonna be back. They'll then trade him. Let's record this. This is going to happen. What I just said. Call me the Schwami.
I mean, because at the same time, you got to realize
I need a
that
beer.
Deshaun actually showed up to OTAs.
Did Rudley order the pizza yet?
Apparently, where Baker said, "Forget this, I'm out." I think he's about to play with freaking what's his name?
I don't blame Baker because he keeps getting all these new coaches, new offensive coaches. Everything changes on him every single year over there.
He has a Kyrie Irving mindset. I feel I'm a boss and I'm gonna measure this damn team my damn self.
It is crazy that Cleveland got the guy that they thought they were going to get out of Johnny Manziel, right? Got to the playoffs finally.
I forgot about Manziel.
But Baker was rushed to the limelight really quick. Like the NFL 100 commercial, and Tom Brady's like, hold my rings, kid, and it's Baker Mayfield. Baker Mayfield doing all these commercials and stuff like that. It's like he was already handed this big contract and paycheck for his endorsements. Oh, hey, Jorge, what's going on? We thought we'd add you right back. Anybody that wants to get added, this is what we're going to do right now. Let me spit this right here. Number one, before Jorge, you talk, is I'm going to start sipping on these Bud Light Next, 0 carbs, 80 calories, 4% alcohol. Got to watch my weight a little bit. I have them cooling. That's what I'm going to start drinking for the next couple hours, probably, because that's how long we feel like we're waiting for the Patriots pick. Again, shout out Anheuser-Busch. Look at this. Look at what we have down here. Bud Light Next. We have Bud Light Seltzer Sours as well, too, as well. If you want to hop on, I know we had Ara earlier. Tony's watching. Jorge, I got you on as well, too. Start jumping on now. Start asking for the restream to get in here. Send us the DMs because we want everybody on at the same time when the Patriots make their pick because we want that initial reaction, and then everyone just starts talking over each other. So, Cliff, you get everything set up.
I'm letting them in. I'm letting them in.
What up, gentlemen?
Welcome to the podcast, sir. What's going on?
Not much. Just getting the draft spoiled for me because everything's behind, I guess.
Okay. I'm looking at a jersey. What's your number you're wearing over there?
Repping the Mac Jones.
Mackie, what's going on?
Yeah, I just got it in the mail not too long ago.
Oh, you ordered it?
Yeah, I did.
Okay, I'm not mad at that.
You live in a different state, right? Or you're in New England?
Oh no, I'm in Kansas.
Okay.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Welcome.
Oh, wow. Welcome from Kansas.
Kansas.
It's pretty boring here.
Rock Chalk Jayhawk.
Hey guys, can you do me a favor? I know you guys are, in different states, but would it be possible?
Got me myself, but yeah.
Could you guys Google pizza joints in the Hyde Park area? Because I have 2 guys here with me. They must both have AT&T, and they can't order us a freaking pizza. And these buds are starting to get to me. I'm a lightweight.
Don't say that, man, because then we're going to speak again.
Facts. Yeah, I got AT&T.
Oh, you got AT&T too. God damn it.
Don't say that.
I'm sorry. Don't kick me out.
I'm not. Listen, AT&T, we love you.
I got
love
Comcast and Verizon. So.
Oh, okay. You got good credit. He got Verizon. All right. Talk about it.
Bougie.
Jorge. I'm not going to call you Jorge no more. I'm going to call you George. Because you got
the general insurance.
Yes. No, seriously. Can you get a pizza? No, bro. You have a computer.
Cliff.
Yes, sir.
Cliff. I just got one question. When did you get Eric Sherman from EPMD as your DJ, man?
Oh, yo. Shout outs to Jorge. You're no longer George. You're back to Jorge. You are, rudely, they're calling you Eric Sermon. I'm going to put him on here. Because you look like, hey, Eric Sermon.
Like, yeah.
For those that don't know, that's EPMD. It's all right. We're gonna bring him on here too, man. Hold on, I'm gonna set this up. Y'all should enjoy this little thing I'm about to.
Unfinished business.
Y'all gonna enjoy this little thing I'm gonna do right now.
I shot the sheriff.
Yes.
Go down before you get shot. Oh, come on, man.
Hold on, here we go.
I'm 47 years old. I'm old school.
Me too. It's okay. It's all right. Hold on.
Oh, you're gonna put on the crossover. Yo, tell Eric Sherman to play the crossover right now, man.
Whatever you want. Oh no. Whatever you need.
Whatever you need.
Hey. Yes. He's with us right now.
You heard Lonnie's Pizza?
Move a little to your right so you don't cover my guy Jorge.
Is it good?
I don't know.
Eric
To your left, I meant. Okay. No, you're good right there. Stay right there, Eric Sermon. That's Eric Sermon right there. Jorge has called him Eric Sermon from EPMD. So Rudley's name is gone. Just like Spike King is gone. We have Babs on the mic. You are no longer DJ Rude. You are Eric Sermon the second, sir.
or Craig Nice and Smooth as funky.
All those hip hop junkies. I got your mic on. Are you ready to order me a pizza?
Yeah, we'll order from the Boston House of Pizza.
Okay.
Did you guys see
No
Marquis traded to the Cardinals?
Wait a minute. There was a trade.
Hollywood Brown.
Oh,
they close at 10.
Babs said that.
Yep.
Hollywood Brown.
Wow.
But I have a question for you, sir.
Wow.
Are they? Do they think that's sufficient enough to hold Kyler Murray there? Is that what the attempt was? Is that what it's all about?
Listen, they gotta pay Kyler.
Yeah. Yes, they do.
Like, why are they messing with? See, people understand. Like,
bro, I mean, the time of the piece of game is gonna be like
he's a phenomenal quarterback, but he just needs Steve Myers, the love guru, to help him out or something like Mike Myers, because he needs you know, I don't know, maybe Kyler Murray has like you know, maybe his girlfriend is hanging out with Jacques Legrand something, you know, something he needs. In cases, people need to like. They need to go to the school of like Tom Brady and learn how to grow a pair.
Agreed.
Plain and simple.
Agreed.
You know what I'm saying?
Agreed.
But I'm waiting for some music, man. I need an intro. Come on.
But I have a question though. How much money is this man going to receive? Because you know what, he's good. But the market is so out of control right now, right? That these quarterbacks, like, are you kidding me right now?
Dude, Tom Brady's $25 million or $19 million.
He's getting nothing. Bum money right now. Yeah,
that's a steal.
Do the Patriots bring him back? It's like, Tom, we screwed up. This 25 mil makes all the sense.
No.
I'm joking.
See, people better watch out. No, people better watch out because people are like, oh, Mac Jones wants to say, listen, let's talk about what's going to happen with Mac Jones in 3 years from now when him and his agent are saying. See, I hope now when I say this, people are going to be like, oh, you're hating on Mac Jones. No, I'm not hating on Mac Jones because if Mac
I'm gonna
Jones
put this up so my guy Babs can hear you.
If Mac Jones has a contract dispute, that means he's doing well for the Patriots. Remember that, folks. Mac Jones ain't going to be like, oh, you could pay me $36 million for 2 years. No. If Mac Jones is successful, he's going to do a 5-year, $125 million contract. Okay? And let's see what happens then.
Yeah, we were definitely blessed with Brady when it came to contract. We underpaid him for so long.
Dude, think of this way. Think of this real quick. Tom Brady with the Patriots made $200 million or $220?
Yeah.
20 years? What was I going to say? Joe Flacco got a 5-year, $125 million contract. Kirk Cousins did, 4 years for $75 million guaranteed?
Kirk Cousins was the smartest. He was the illest. He stole money.
Oh, he stole money. But you know what, though? I'm not hating.
Can't hate on it.
Yeah, me neither.
Can't hate on it. So we're gonna see what happens in 3 or 4 years because I hope Mac Jones has a contract dispute because if he's having a contract dispute, that means the Patriots are successful. All right, folks. So
that's a good point. But Babs is saying that they're going to sign him early, extend him early.
All right. They're gonna have to. You have to. It's after this year. Let's see what happens. You know, because too many. This is the thing. I want Mac Jones to be successful, but Carson Wentz was successful. Remember, he was almost the MVP until he got hurt. Baker Mayfield was successful. Baker Mayfield needs to find a new home. He was successful. Joe Flacco was successful. So, you know, I'm so happy that Mac Jones was good his first year. C+.
Hey guys, I want you to watch this.
C+.
He's taking a sip
Let's
of the new beer.
See what happens in the second.
Jorge, he's taking a sip of the new beer.
That. I'm watching him. I'm watching him on delayed time right now.
Let's see. I want to see the reactions. Okay, because he has a contract with me.
Different time zones where you don't know what pick you're on. I mean, I know you're in a different time zone, but
that's not bad.
It's not bad.
The Chargers
it's not
just
bad.
selected their player.
I don't know, for some reason, maybe it's my palate right now. It tastes like a competitor brand like beer. So, like I like Whirlpool, like Night Shift. It kind of tastes like that a little bit, but it's light. Like I said, it's like only 80 calories, no carbs. It's like water.
I love Jorge.
We got more people on. It's becoming a party. We got a party.
What is going on right now, man, with these trades?
Chargers just took Zion Johnson.
The Chargers made a trade.
Chargers are.
What is going on?
Yeah, Chargers
Trades right now. The A.J. Brown trade.
What are they saying?
I want to talk about this A.J. Brown trade.
You get me a headset.
Yeah,
Talk about it.
AJ Brown got traded?
A.J. Brown to the Eagles for the 18th overall pick and the 102nd overall pick. I don't know if anybody saw that
Wow.
yet.
Whoa.
Wow. A.J. Brown to the
A.J.
Eagles.
Brown.
A.J. Brown,
The
Devontae
18th
Smith,
and the 102nd.
right?
Is it about Philly?
So we couldn't do that?
Wow.
We couldn't do that apparently. No.
I told you there'd
We
be a
could
big
do that.
splash. I told you there'd be a big splash. That's a big
And the
splash.
Titans just used
That's a
their
big
pick on a
splash
wide
for the
receiver.
NFL
They
right
just
there.
It is a big splash, but not for us.
No, not for us. Is A.J. Brown, like, he's on his rookie deal still, so it's something
Jalen
that
Burks.
they're kind of offloading. You know that he's not going to stay there in Tennessee.
Yes, the Titans
And
basically
Tennessee's
replaced
trying to
A.J.
move
Brown
on.
with
I feel like the Tennessee Titans is going to take a little bit before they can.
I don't want to cut you off, but we have an important pick here. We have the Commanders. We're behind because we're probably using YouTube TV. Hold on.
We could have easily done that trade. What the hell?
Not that bad. I think we definitely should have.
Wow.
But Eagles right now, they don't have to worry about much at wide receiver. You got Devontae Smith, A.J. Brown. I mean, earlier this week I saw Jalen Hurts and A.J. Brown were working out together.
Is it me or is that wide receiver doesn't seem too happy about that pick? That wide receiver doesn't seem too happy about that pick.
Earlier in the week, but
Because he knows he's got Carson Wentz throwing to him.
Yeah.
It's like
He's like, oh, Carson Wentz, Jesus Christ.
That's a shocker.
Yeah.
I'm back
He better call Mr. Manning.
again. I'm out. We're like losing people left and right here.
You're here.
How can we not do that pick?
We're not doing a lot of things.
the Titans really
A.J.
wanted
Brown.
to trade up for some reason and to use it on another
No, but
receiver. I don't see what the
I would give up my 21 for Debo and A.J. Brown like that.
easily. But
Question
what
is,
doesn't make
do you
sense
guys
is
think?
why they did it for a receiver.
Do you guys think Traylon Burks is gonna put up AJ Brown type numbers?
No. Because
That
right
is
now they got
shocking.
Traylon Burks, they got Robert Woods
I
from
do
the
that.
Rams, and
Yeah.
it's easy.
whoever, I mean, I don't know who the third guy is.
That is shocking. I did not expect that. The wrong receiver got traded on draft night. Everybody was thinking Debo, but it was AJ.
Ugh.
I mean, that's crazy. A.J. Brown.
And then you saw the Marquis Brown trade, I'm guessing, right?
Yeah, I saw that too.
Yeah, 10. Yeah, it's 10.
Lamar Jackson wasn't happy about that.
Patriots put out a thing that
What
said it's
does-
going to be
what
like
does Brown have to offer
10-18
you?
to like
You know?
10-36
Can't
or
stay
whatever
healthy.
it was.
He couldn't stay
I
healthy
don't
in
get
Baltimore.
why-
Another pick.
I don't get why Arizona needs to trade for receivers. I mean, they have DeAndre Hopkins and was it Rondale
AJ
Moore?
Green. They got Rondale Moore.
Eagles
They
get
lost Kirk.
A.J.
Boston
Brown.
College.
We're on the board, ladies and gentlemen. We got Boston
Boston
Are we on the
College.
board?
Boston College.
That is crazy.
Here we go.
Titans pick is in.
Who's 5'4"? The coach. Oh, I thought you said the guard. I stand behind the escort.
Look, they're going to trade in that.
I
Those
see
Titans fans are
Babs
gonna
is shaking the 8-ball. He's shaking that magic
hope
ball
the
right there.
Patriots
So I
take
just want to
Pickett.
know what the Patriots are going to do for a pick.
What do you think? What do you think is going
Bill
on?
Belichick. What is Bill
You get rid
Belichick
of
thinking
A.J.
about
Brown.
this?
Who are you getting in the Titans?
I thought it was stupid for the Titans. I thought it made no sense. I mean, if there was one guy like a
question
pass
should I ask
rusher,
this
maybe
thing? Are the
a corner
Patriots
that
gonna
you
trade
really
back from
needed,
their pick?
fine, but you
took
basically just
George
regressed. You downgraded.
Yeah. Yeah.
Let me ask you guys a question.
says-
What's the question?
Did Mike
I said,
Vrabel and the
Patriots
crew
gonna
just do
trade
a
back from the
Belichick move?
pick.
No.
I think so.
No.
gotta be honest
Mike
with you.
Vrabel is ahead. I don't think he's forward thinking. Maybe he felt as though his quarterback wasn't getting enough time. Maybe there's a trade coming. There's a lot of receivers out there, guys. Let's just keep
There is.
let's keep watching. Let's keep watching.
And the Patriots just can't figure out how to pick one in the draft.
We just got to call the Steelers and say, "Hey, who would
I don't
you
think
you
pick?"
guys
the draft
see-
was-
And go with who they would pick.
in the first
You
round.
guys see New England's trying to get the contract talks with Odell after the draft? They're currently discussing.
He's not going to be around until
He ain't coming here.
Dude, we asked. We said we're not going to have the Odell conversation. We agreed.
Yeah, we're not
agreed.
That ship sailed a while ago.
We don't talk about
Yes.
you. No. You know, I mean,
Yeah.
no.
I honestly think
Nobody. They're good. Besides Deebo Samuels, get me a defensive end that just wants to just hurt a quarterback. That's all I'm asking for.
I'd be surprised if Deebo gets traded within the next few minutes or something.
That's
like
what I was calling for.
AJ Brown and all that.
They got Traylon Burks. You know what? This was brought up. I don't know if it was ESPN or one of these news. Oh man, I just got lost again.
I know Aaron Rodgers is probably pissed.
He froze.
Yeah, he froze.
You guys are still with me. I appreciate
Verizon.
you. Shouts to Verizon. That's what good credit gets you.
Hell yeah.
So, just a breaking news. I don't know if you guys have seen this yet. Ian Rappaport just reported that the new Eagles wide receiver A.J. Brown got a 4-year extension.
I don't get
$100 million, $57 million guaranteed.
Okay,
How much guaranteed?
$57 million.
Wow.
4 years, $100 million with 57 guaranteed.
What's his signing bonus?
I don't know. Just this is a little tweet, Cliff. I don't have the.
I'm sorry, because you know what?
Out here and telling
you over here coming out.
Details.
It's your fault.
A tweet with like 10 words.
It's his fault because he wants to come out. Hey, I just happen to have the NFL schedule for the season, so I'm expecting these things from you.
That's for the Patriots. I'm trying to get. This has nothing to do with the Patriots.
You're spoiling me.
I told you. I said that there was going to be a big trade, and that's a big splash. That's a big splash for the NFL. The NFL was waiting, and they probably knew about it.
It's a little early for the. I don't think it was too big. It was a little.
This entire
Miami Dolphins
chat.
Miami Dolphins. We're still talking Tom Brady to the Dolphins. Not this year.
Hey, but they were saying on one of these sports media places was that there's so many great wide receivers now that now you're gonna start seeing people when they get to that contracts up, they could just draft a replacement.
Yeah.
So when that 3 or 4 years pops up, look at all the receivers there right now. Even with cornerbacks too. There's receiver and cornerback. There seems to be a plethora of them, in the draft. So, when that big contract comes up, it's like, okay, get rid of you, get someone else. And you may.
I'm also kind of surprised we haven't seen a quarterback
Did you get a text?
this far into the draft. It's crazy.
I mean,
but I have a feeling Malik Willis is going to go to Pittsburgh.
Oh yeah, for sure.
That he'll get off the board right there.
Watch. Bill Belichick's going to draft Dax Hill from Michigan, another safety, like another.
Stupid. Don't need to. I mean,
he's good.
Last, you got
he's good, but we don't need.
I want either Quay Walker.
You don't have your
or
thing on?
I want Trent McDuffie.
Oh.
Quay Walker or Trent McDuffie.
Have you guys heard about
Jermaine Johnson from FSU?
Yeah, how has he not been picked yet? I'm shocked he hasn't been picked yet.
Who?
Would that be a pick that we would go after?
I'm shocked he hasn't been picked yet.
He should be picked.
What did he say?
I heard him, and I'm all the way over here. He's like, I'm shocked he hasn't been picked yet.
So I think that we might go after him because I seen him at BC when he played against FSU.
The Saints drafted Trevor Penning.
Oh,
I like that.
Oh, we're almost up, guys. Number 20, Saints pick is in.
Now, you guys,
Saints got their old line.
Hold on 1 second. Here we go. Hold on. Go ahead, Baz.
I'm going to take the floor here for a second. How do you feel that the Patriots are not a team that makes the splash for a wide receiver like A.J. Brown? Do you think that the Patriots should have made a splash like that?
Yes.
Yeah.
I think so.
I mean, he's a dynamic receiver.
But at the same time, if let's just say New England had offered something like that, do you think Tennessee was willing to give that to a conference rival like New England? I mean, Philadelphia kind of made sense in a way, but
no.
No. I don't know.
No, but you know what though? Sometimes you see. I mean, shoot, what's his name? Just went to Miami. He's in
Hill, yeah, that's true.
Hill.
Punch in, Maz.
So here's a good question too. AJ Brown, $57 million guaranteed, $100 million contract for 4 years. What's Deebo Samuel going to get? Is he going to get similar pay?
Not
Does
that.
he deserve the similar pay? Is he going to get more than that?
I guess he's not coming here.
Not coming here.
Hey, your best opportunity to get him was not draft N'Keal Harry 3 years ago.
Don't remind us.
Let's get the party going. Let's get the party going. More people.
West Coast Marty. What's up, man? Seattle in the house.
That was your sec.
No, it's JRD's brother, Marty. Twin.
Oh, is it
Marty.
really?
No.
It would look like him. I don't know.
So this is Bruins run deep for Marty over here. Marty, you're looking at glory right now. You got Celtics in the playoffs. You're gonna have the Bruins in the playoffs. You know, we got the draft going. You know, West Coast love. How you doing, brother?
Wide receivers are coming off the board, guys.
Yes, they are.
Hey, you should try to take a screenshot while everyone's in the chat together.
Saints pick is in.
Yeah, they got a lineman. I don't know who Pittsburgh's going to. Pittsburgh's going to be Malik Willis.
No, but I'm just saying, like, when you do it, just say
definitely going to be Malik Willis.
It makes it look good.
You think Malik Willis? See what the Saints get. Well, they'll be the first quarterback.
Trevor
pitch.
Penning.
Oh wait, you're getting? How are you getting it so soon?
He must be on Comcast.
Oh, I might have to get rid of Comcast now. Hold on, another lineman.
That's a good replacement for. Or did they get a lineman earlier? Hold on, did they? Or did the Saints? Saints? No, the Saints got a receiver. They got Olave. Okay, that's a good replacement for Armstead.
Dude, how about the 2.5 receivers from Ohio State going in a row?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I say two because Wilson was Ohio State.
Yeah, Garrett Wilson. Olave and Wilson back to back.
If Jermaine Johnson is on the board still, do you think Bill's taking him?
No.
You know what? This kind of reminds me of. This reminds me a little bit of.
I feel like I know everything.
Who was it?
I can read too.
All the way to the second or third round. Everybody thought he was going to go in the first because of the heart condition. I think it was the heart condition.
Yeah. Bill's taking a punter.
Yeah. Take a Justin Rohrwasser again.
Yeah. So what's Spike doing? I'm watching it on.
Spike is he's studying right now. I don't know what the hell's going on over there.
Getting ready for the pick. It's coming up soon.
He's getting ready.
I have no idea what the hell's going on. I'm just letting everyone talk.
Did you guys get your pizza yet?
No, they didn't order.
Cliff, how about just
pizza,
like Domino's?
Domino's would be amazing right now.
Domino's or
yes, Domino's.
He's been in the background saying like, "Oh, like what kind of pizza do you want? Oh, what kind of pizza?"
Yo, I want to just say Eric Sermon's value right now. I don't see it. I don't see the ad value as Coach would say. Yo, Mel Kiper, what does he do after this is done?
They just pay him big money to do this. That's it.
He does. It's just literally this. That's his only job. Just cover the NFL draft every year.
All right, we're going to take a timeout right there. Let's take a quick timeout because the Patriots pick is about to come up. So, guys, we're going to put you in a timeout for 1 second. Cliff, put it on me.
I don't really like how he said that, but we'll review that. Put it on you.
Put it on me. All right, Patriots about to make their draft pick. Again, thank you for joining into the Boston Power Hour live 2020 NFL Draft Show. We have some people that are waiting right now. And again, it's brought to you by Anheuser-Busch Boston. You got the Bud Light right behind me. You have this plethora of awesome flavors of the Bud Light Seltzer Sours. You have Bud Light Next because I'm watching my weight. You have Bud Light, the Bud Latte, the original. And as we have you, I have to do this because I want to try a new flavor of the seltzer. I'm going to dig in. I've been eyeballing this. I tried lemon last time. We have Bud Light Seltzer Sour. This is the blue can. It's blue raspberry, 5% alcohol volume, and then it's got 100 calories. I'm going to crack this bad boy open. Two sips, as Cliff would say.
That's right. Give it a little swig to clear out your palate at first. And now let's go for the second one. Now, everyone, let's focus on his face. Look at the eyes.
Better than the lemon, has more taste to it. So I put this ahead of the lemon right now.
Really?
Kind of like a Jolly Rancher type taste to it.
Dangerous.
And again, this is back-to-back ones that I've had that there's like no like kickback where you kind of make a face. It's not even that sour. So
Okay.
I haven't seen these in stores yet. Maybe I'm just not eyeballing it, but Bud Light Seltzer Sours, not bad. 2 for $2. I think that's pretty good summer drink right there. Again, we appreciate Anheuser-Busch Boston for sponsoring Boston Power Hour.
100%.
We love it.
We appreciate you, and thank you for the swag. Let's give him a little applause there, seriously.
And to those people that have joined us right now, and pick back to those guys, Cliff, because I'm making you do so much work. I'm sorry.
It's all good.
Guys,
I'm here for this.
joining us today. We have a Bud Light little swag bag that we're going to give you guys as well too.
Yes.
So afterwards we'll get your information. We got some Patriots embroidered hats with Bud Light on it. We have some koozies that we have on the table as well too.
Yeah.
We have some
t-shirts
as well for the Bud Light neck.
But
we're going to send you guys some stuff as well too, but you got to make sure you follow AB Boston on Instagram and also on Twitter as well too, guys.
That's it.
And guys, I mean, you guys are going to get the first taste of it, and we're hoping to get some tickets in the future. Celtics are coming up on Sunday. We might be able to be out there and do something with them. So also check us out at Fenway Park later this season. We're going to talk about that a little bit later when we have like maybe a post-game show. I don't know.
Yeah, congratulations on that.
Paige is about to pick, so we'll bring it back to you guys.
Thank you so much. The floor is yours, everyone. I do have to say one thing before you guys jump back in, right? As they're all like looking at me frozen, but I'm still talking. Oh, there you guys go.
All right.
What? I saw Jorge drinking wine.
Yes.
What's everyone else having? Any other beverages? Is it just water? Water's good. Stay hydrated. Stay hydrated.
Oh, yeah.
I'm 47. You got to have wine at 47. You know what I'm saying?
Nothing wrong with that. But I will say,
yeah, so
shout outs to our sponsors.
I'm surprised when Kenny Pickett.
Another defensive tackle?
Okay, so
Mike
okay, so I must be like 10 years behind you guys because I'm live with ESPN and I'm not even seeing it.
And order pizzas.
Really?
I'm guessing, right? They got to be on the clock.
Sorry, Jorge.
Yeah, Pat's just still on the clock.
Jorge's live and he's not seeing it. You better get that YouTube TV. Hey, YouTube TV, we're looking for sponsors as well. Feel free to give us a call.
No spoilers, by the way, when the Patriots pick.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Like, phones down.
Yeah.
Phones down all around.
That's Rudely over there. We all can read Rudely.
Reaction to that.
No spoilers.
The Patriots pick.
Eric Sermon, did you hear? You know what? If you guys have any friends that want to follow along, tell them there's a few seats readily available. Let's jump on in. So you can actually watch your calories if you're drinking that during the summer.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, this is only 80 calories. But then again, like I'm just going to put in my head, instead of drinking 12, I'll just drink 14 of these. Because you're giving yourself an extra buffer.
I think I'm gonna join you in that little.
It won't even matter.
Hold on, we have a challenge. Go ahead, Jorge.
I'm join you in that. Let's embarrass Trent Brown losing weight.
Ooh. He's joining the challenge as well.
Ooh, okay. All right.
Damn.
Yeah, June 1st. June 1st got to be at a certain weight. So that's his next weigh-in for Trent Brown.
So I got to get back to Operation Dead Sexy. So 47 years old.
That's it. You got to get that dad bod out. You got to get that beach bod. You know what I mean?
Oh, that beach bod. Listen, all these people, all these guys have the 6-pack. I got the keg.
I got the keg too.
Oh,
I got.
I think I just saw who the Pats got, and I like the pick.
Wait a minute. You got to hold it to yourself.
You know what? Hold it to yourself because
no spoilers.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No spoilers.
No swag bag from you.
No spoilers.
Okay.
No spoilers.
I like it.
But I didn't. His smile was a little too giddy for me. I feel like we went offense. I don't know why. I'm not going to look at him, but he's looking at me.
I know what it is, and it's no.
No. I'll mute you if I have to.
I won't say a word.
Okay. All right. That's
all I'm watching is Kenny Pickett crying. I'm watching Kenny Pickett crying. That's it.
Because everyone reads Twitter as well.
Oh, I do want to say it.
Go say it.
Yeah.
Yep, I got it too.
Okay.
Oh, you got it too.
You've heard me talk a lot of time. Am I going to be excited, or I'm going to sit there and be like,
No, I don't even want to hear that. No.
Oh,
You don't even want to
Okay.
hear it? All right. Well,
No,
okay.
you know too?
Well, I just looked.
Oh, come on.
You know what I'm.
You gave us the rule.
Well, we have to. Everyone's going nuts. Everyone's responding to it.
Really?
Patriots
Was that
trading
Eric
back.
Sherman?
Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank
Yep.
you guys for joining us at the Boston
Babs
Power
is
Hour.
right. Babs
Are
is
you
right.
serious?
Trading back.
The opposite.
Are you serious?
Yep.
They traded back.
What just happened?
Rappaport tweeted it.
Oh, God.
Are they
Oh,
still in the
yep.
first round?
Breaking news.
What?
Elon Musk sold about $4 billion worth of Tesla shares right now. Just saying, it just happened right now, so that's important as well too.
Three out of 21 per source.
Well, you know
They
what? It
traded to
depends on
Kansas
what they're
City,
getting for
bro?
the trade
Come
back.
on.
I said this earlier that if you're trading
They
back, you
traded
better
it
be
to
trading for
Kansas
next
City.
year's first round draft pick.
Go ahead.
So
Kansas
wait,
City,
time out.
bro.
Okay,
Come on,
but the
that's
board,
correct.
the draft board is looking nice still for the first round.
Where did we trade down to?
It hasn't
No,
said
no,
yet.
got more
I'm
picks.
waiting.
Exactly what I said they would do. They traded out.
Oh,
They traded out of the first round. They
Patriots
gave it
is
to
sliding
Kansas
out
City.
at number
They gave
21, and the
their
Chiefs are on the
pick.
clock. So
You
they traded with the
gave
Chiefs.
the-
They only moved down a couple
They
picks.
gave it to
Gave it
Kansas
to Kansas
out of-
City?
Wait, they traded
Yeah.
out of the first because the Chiefs have 2 first round picks.
They might have just.
Yeah, they now have 3 first rounders. So maybe I think they're going to trade to 32 or 31. Sorry, I think they're going to trade to 31. That's what I think.
I'm sorry, time out. You traded your first round pick to the Kansas City Chiefs.
Yeah.
You know what's funny is Corey, I was on the phone with him as I was driving
Okay,
up
so
to
the Chiefs
Malden,
gave the
Medford,
29th and the 94th
and he said
and
that
the
they would trade with
120. So
Kansas
the
City.
Patriots
'Cause
got
that was like the
29.
rumor, like
So they
that
do have a
Kansas
first
City
round
was
pick.
trying to go up. Yeah.
They do have a first round pick.
They have the 29th pick.
Yeah, that's not bad. I'm not mad at it. I'm not.
So
I don't
basically
get it.
gave
Another
us their other
second.
first rounder, which I think that might have been the one from Hill. I don't know.
All right,
It's like
I'm going to
the
give
third or
everyone,
second.
okay, how about this? Real quick, I'm going to give everyone 30 seconds to explain why this makes sense. Jorge, we'll start with you since they're a veteran. Go ahead.
You want you
Uh-oh.
30 seconds to explain why this makes sense?
Hold on.
This makes no sense. at
I
all.
know. Hold on.
Makes
This
no sense
doesn't
at
make
all.
sense. GRD is on here. This is not Celtics. This is Patriots. Are you okay?
There it is.
Is everything okay?
The day the Patriots and the Chiefs were making a trade.
Yes, you
and
did.
I told you to put it on Twitter, you stupid idiot.
He's talking shit. Let's look at his reaction.
I swear to
Wait,
God,
wait,
I
wait.
told
He
this
did
guy that they
He
were
gave you
trading
no
with the
bullshit.
Chiefs today.
He did say that you said that.
No, I just saw Kansas City's pick.
He just saw that.
Wait. Time out.
Time out. I'm gonna mute you guys. Go.
All right. So GRD said this to me on my way over. I already said it before you hopped in that you said that this was going to happen. You said to tweet it out. I didn't listen to you. GRD stays undefeated. Kansas City Chiefs trade with the New England Patriots. The Bill Belichick has made NFL high 83 draft day trades. Here comes another. They have traded with the Chiefs. The Chiefs get the 21st pick. The Patriots in exchange get the 29th, 94th, and 121. The Patriots got 3 picks for that, only to go back about 8 spots. That's not a bad trade.
Let's see who the
That's
Chiefs
not a bad
pick.
trade.
Let's see who the Chiefs pick.
Let's see who the
Yeah.
Chiefs
pick is
I
in.
makes a
I
difference.
saw
Pick is
it.
in,
I'm mad.
boys.
I'm mad.
Drafted by a team, Kenny, but to get drafted.
I'm hearing someone's
We got how many
information.
sec-
No
How many
spoilers.
seconds do we get? How many seconds did we get? Because I couldn't really hear what
Babs, how many seconds did we get? Can you repeat that? The Patriots.
30.
The Patriots got I'm sorry. The Patriots got the 29th, the 94th, and the 121. So that's he's getting like an additional second.
Additional.
Yeah.
Okay.
The 29th. I'm out. So 29th. Oh, I can't even hear Babs. Hold on.
That's an amazing trade. That's a lot of picks for the Patriots right there. That's more darts to throw at the board for Bill Belichick. I like that trade.
But why would they do
All right,
that?
now we're good.
Why would KC do that?
I don't like that trade with
Who are they
Kansas
going
City.
after? Explain why you don't
Kansas
like
City
the pick.
got McDuffie.
Explain.
22, 3rd, and 4th round pick.
Explain why you don't like it.
Why I don't like the trade?
Yes.
They took my players.
Well, I mean, first off, I'm not very happy on, the team that was involved in the trade, but I mean, clearly that they're looking around, weren't
Fudge.
really interested in, who they were working with.
Oh, you can't hear
Who's
him.
this?
Muted.
Patriots are on the clock.
Can't hear you,
Yay.
They got Trent McDuffie.
That is the player who I wanted. That is the player who I wanted.
He's good. Trent McDuffie.
He is going to be a beast.
Really?
He's going to be a beast. Yes.
He's going to be a beast.
That's the guy the Patriots should have taken.
That's who I wanted. Man,
he is a beast out of Washington.
So here's the funny thing that Corey, we're texting back and forth. He said this today earlier too. So I put out that the Patriots were going to pick him between 10:18 and 10:36 p.m. because that's what they showed at the Patriots draft party that's happening at Gillette Stadium right now. Like they said, hey, like this is when the picks are going to be coming in because they want to know the fans. Mike Reese tweeted out today that the Patriots are going to pick at 10:50 p.m. So Corey was like, he must know something. He must know that the Patriots were going to be trading back. That trade with the Chiefs must have already been kind of in place anyways. So it's interesting that like that's how it kind of works on the inside like that.
Let's see if that comes back and haunts them.
Casey just stuck.
That DB's a beast, man. He's a beast.
He's got a superstar corner, man. I'm heartbroken right now.
I'm just,
the trade.
It's what it is.
I like the trade. Yeah.
I'm just like.
But then again, there's still a ton of talent.
Oh, there is, but you know, but they still have the 29th pick, right?
See the mistake they made? Even them, with all that money in productions. Yeah. That's amazing. They did 2 overlays. That's some nerdy shit on my end. I just noticed that, but don't worry about it. Let me ask you a random question. If you guys were Booger McFarlane, would you get your finger fixed? Ugh. I don't know, man. I don't understand what just happened. Maybe it's going to take me some time to kind of figure it out. But right now, shit doesn't make sense to me.
I don't know why people are so fucking upset about them trading back. I mean, it's been kind of said that there's nothing that's really available. Now, the Chiefs pick is coming in right now. They're taking the top cornerback that's available, and that's one of the Patriots' needs. I'd rather be someone like Bill Belichick with extra darts to throw in the 3rd and 4th round. He's picking up an extra 3rd and 4th round pick. He even came out and said during the draft party that it was like because of a COVID year, you have a lot more players in this draft. There's a lot more that are going out in the 2nd, 3rd, and 4th round. We said that in the pre-draft show. There's a lot more players out there. So it does stink to look at it in the sense of you want to make that trade and make that splashy thing. He's just trying to stockpile a lot of draft picks for the future for this team. So
who'd the Steelers get?
Dude, you're way behind, Cliff.
Yeah. I'm trying to do this, man.
Can he pick it?
Oh wow, the Bills just traded up too. The Bills just traded up to pick number 23.
They're gonna get a corner. No, yeah, they're probably gonna get a corner or Breece Hall.
They're gonna get a corner, 100% a corner, to replace Levi Wallace.
There's a lot
and
of good corners in this
got a linebacker.
But just real quick, we still got the 29th pick though, right?
We do, yeah. Unless they trade down again. Yeah, the Ravens just traded pick number 23 to the Bills.
Let's do a giveaway.
Wow.
Bills traded up.
Let's do a giveaway.
You know, the other thing too is
who thinks they're going to trade down?
Is Bill going to trade away these other picks for second round?
From 29, I personally don't. But once again, if they look at it,
I'm not mad at it, man. There's still so many good corners on the board. I don't think any of the linebackers have been taken either.
No.
The Patriots, they can't go wrong. They can't go wrong with the pick. I'm not mad at it.
We're not mad. You know what
it's not the worst thing in the world.
we knew he was going to do it. You know what I'm saying? We knew he was going to trade. I mean, come on.
Damn it! Fuck Green Bay, dude.
Wishful thinking. Hold on.
I'm just hoping Cliff gets his pizza. That's the thing.
It's not happening, guys. It's going to be one of those pizzas at the, when you go to the mobile gas stations. It's going to be one of those.
I mean, they can't even get you. They can't even get you like a breakfast burrito or something like that.
Nada. There's no love for the production team.
That's it. It's the Canadian Haitian. No love, man.
Zero. But it's okay.
No love.
Rudely, Eric Sermon's really asked me, "Hey, you want pepperoni?" I wish I had the camera on.
Hey man, you want some pepperoni?
Take any dude. You're supposed to order it like an hour ago.
Yo, it's taking so long to order the pizza. You slaughtering the pig from the
pepperoni. It's ridiculous. It's ridiculous, bro. I don't know what's going on here.
It's slow cooked pizza.
Yeah.
Oven roasted.
Oven roasted. It's cooked with a freaking lighter. And he's just fanning it. I'm waiting for the crust to bubble up.
It's like, give me a hot.
At this stage, give me a Twinkie. It doesn't matter, bro. You got two fat guys
hard
that will
life
eat
decision
anything
going on right there. I mean, we got more time now. He got lucky. The Patriots traded down.
Yeah, they're gonna do it again.
So I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna move that. Everything's tightening up. I gotta move around a little bit.
Stand up.
Someone messages me like making fun of me. All right, so
the Khair Alam.
I want to go back into what I said earlier.
That's a good pick.
I think that the Patriots trading back, I want them to go with Walker from Michigan State. I think that you need the Damian Harris replacement, and I think Damian Harris should get traded while his value is still high right now.
You mean Michigan State, Walker? Michigan State. You're talking. Yeah, he's good.
Yeah.
I saw earlier in the draft before they got took, but I saw a lot of Patriots fans talking about getting guard, but Bill, he does really good at drafting linemen in the later rounds.
How about this? He's injured right now. Another redshirt player, but he should be ready by the season. Michigan's David Ojobu, the other defensive end on the other side of Aiden Hutchinson. I think he tore his ACL.
Yeah.
But, I mean, he could probably be ready by the season.
We talked about that. Do you want to make those type of picks, or you want someone to just be ready ASAP?
Well, I mean, it all depends what's there because you got to pick them. I mean, is he a guy that will be? I mean, Jamison Wilson got picked up. He'll probably start playing in the beginning of the season, so maybe this guy will be ready too.
Do you think Cameron Grone's going to look good next year?
I hope so. I hope so. He was good with Michigan. I mean, he was a really fast side-to-side linebacker. But I mean, I thought what's his name?
Yeah, traded him to
He's a Brown now.
You guys see he's wearing number 69 now with the Browns?
He is on Cleveland. He's wearing 69.
He's such a Gronkowski wannabe.
He tries to be like Gronk so bad. Because even Gronk said he wanted to wear 69 like if he could for a game. Just kind of reminds me of just trying to be a Gronk.
It's one of the reasons why he's not here anymore.
No,
Winovich.
Winovich.
I was so happy when we picked him at first, but
we don't talk about Chase Winovich.
That's why we put him on the milk carton. Missing all year.
That's it. It's going to be interesting with the running backs. You know there's going to be a running back picked in the later rounds. Just for the fact that you are going to.
Should we take credit? Should we take credit for that?
Some money.
We got someone on there. Turn on your camera, whoever that is.
Come true.
Is that GRD again?
I don't know, but someone's breathing pretty hard. I know they're alive. There we go.
I don't know who that is. That's
me neither.
It's the pizza guy.
It better be.
Uh-oh. Please don't react because I know you guys are ahead. Packers.
Which pick?
Picks is in for Bills.
Linebacker.
I'm mad at Green Bay. That is who I wanted. One of the two players I wanted.
I'm not there yet. Please don't tell me it's a dude from Utah.
Oh, sorry.
Don't tell me it's a dude from Utah.
I won't say anything.
Oh, look, Pizza Hut. Look at that television. Let's see this here.
That's a linebacker?
Watching this. You see, I'm not there yet, guys. Did they pick the Utah linebacker or the linebacker
No.
in Utah?
No.
Oh.
No, we'll save you a heart attack.
I don't know why. What's up with the so YouTube TV is that quicker, huh?
Normally it's behind. Normally in comparison to Comcast,
Message.
it's 7 seconds behind.
Oh man, you got Eric Sermon behind you. Look at that, man.
Yeah, Eric
Later,
Sermon's
bro.
trying to show up on the camera.
He is,
Yeah.
man.
Jorge's calling you Eric Sermon. This is interesting right here. Miami on the clock.
Who'd they trade with?
The Patriots.
Oh, wait a minute. No, it says Buffalo. I thought it said Miami.
Buffalo, sorry.
Johnson? No, it's not. I just read a thing that said.
Okay, I'm seeing Buffalo pick right now.
It's Buffalo, yeah.
5 years behind you guys. This last year's draft?
You're that behind?
All right.
Oh my God, another
So they looked
cornerback.
at it like,
Yeah, they're
yeah.
flying off the board.
Yeah,
And Andrew Booth is still on the board, though.
There's that commercial I was talking about.
Dude, Kara Elam from Florida. Wow.
Yeah, he's
Kara
solid.
Elam.
Him, Tre'Davious White,
Wow.
they have a good duo.
Oh. Wow.
Good replacement for Levi Wallace.
Yep. So you guys were talking about, while we're waiting for the Patriots pick, hopefully this round, you guys were talking about the college football. You definitely got to catch college football. It's exciting. I know it's more sports to watch, but
I just don't have the
you get a
time,
chance
the
to go with
patience, the
Jason or
commitment. I don't want to flirt with a girl and she leaves after a year or two. You know what I mean?
Well, with college football, they're there for 3 years. They have to be. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's the rules.
Yeah.
And the cool thing is that Boston College, even though they suck, they're in the ACC. So, you might catch a game against Clemson, Virginia Tech, North Carolina. There's some good teams in the ACC,
Babs was just
So you
saying
catch
that
something like
he
that.
wanted us to start
Yeah.
paying attention to those guys over there.
And I'll tell you, another thing, too, is you got to pay attention to Big East basketball, man. Look at Villanova in the Final Four,
Is that going to change with the retirement of the coach?
Yeah, no, they're going to be good.
Possibly.
I think they'll be good.
Uh-oh.
Jay Wright, they'll be fine in that.
Hold on, guys. Hold on one second,
Bringing
guys.
out like Patriots Twitter in certain things as we get ready for the Patriots pick coming up.
Let's go.
Jeff House says the Patriots' 29th pick should be a target for any second-round team
saw
that
that.
wants a QB with a fifth-year option. Could it be a recipe for the
Starter.
Patriots to trade back a second time? Scott Zolak actually replied to that and said, the fact that I thought of this at the same time
What up, Zo?
makes me sickened. Shit.
Zolak.
That's what he said.
He knows.
I like Zolak.
So
Wouldn't
the
shock
fact is
me.
that, like you said, that's actually a smart move in business-wise if you want to pick up a first rounder with the fifth-year option.
Can we say shout-outs like the
And
Sports Hub and all that?
I don't
stuff?
know. Maybe the Patriots trade back again and they get that second pick. I mean, again, it's been talked about the Patriots trading back anyways.
Yeah.
It's not like we are just hit by left field. It's upsetting because you want to get a player. But why is everyone upset?
I don't know that it's necessarily upset. I think the fact is that
You knew this was happening.
But this is what's happening. Everyone is picking. Patriots haven't won in a few years. So there's a lot of chinks in the armor. People are saying maybe you should change your philosophy. I don't know. Metcalf. That still hurts. Hurts a lot.
I know Jim Murray was
It's
saying,
not
I
bad
think
to
Jim
spread
Murray
picks,
tweeted
though,
out and
later
said
on.
that the cornerback that was taken in that place where the Patriots were supposed to be, he said, I hope he's the next Deion Sanders. Like, he's only saying
Yeah, I
that
saw
because he
that.
wants the Patriots to look dumb. I like the trade back. I thought, again, a lot of the picks are going to be in the second, third, and fourth round. But there's no sexy picks. It's just throwing darts at the board right now.
let us all pray and hope that Chiefs pick does suck or doesn't, make a major contribution versus the Patriots.
I mean, I think you're getting a good haul back. Like, I mean,
you do.
You're gonna trust.
Oh, I know.
Very good team.
And they got to
trust the Patriots in their draft process on this.
All right, go. What were you saying?
Which one? Who?
Hold on, I can't see. I don't have my glasses, man.
47. That's what happens, man.
I'm 47, almost 48. Leave me alone. I'm thinking of LASIK.
No, I was just going to tell you that was just a solid pick for them because they needed to really improve their secondary. I think they lost They lost Mike Hilton, one of their speedy corners.
It was Travarius
I think he signed with Detroit. Travarius Ward too. Yeah, he went to San Francisco.
Mm-hmm.
San
Fran. And Matthews leaving too, right?
Yeah. Matthews leaving. They got I think they got Justin Reed. I think they got a safety to replace him, but nowhere near as talented. And then Sorensen they re-signed. So, improving their secondary has been important. But even people were saying that Kansas City could have got a receiver too. If they were able to create
the Saints.
I think the reason why you didn't see them go after a receiver right away too is I honestly think Patrick Mahomes is one of those kind of quarterbacks that makes receivers good. Like you can get
get George Pickens.
You can get like a middle grade receiver and make them great, just like Tom Brady did with like all the receivers he had.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
so he's that talented.
I'm going to say this.
He's a generational talented quarterback.
Jorge, I'm going to jump on your coattail real quick and just say, stop it right there. I'm going to say we're going to see who Patrick Mahomes really is without Tyreek Hill.
Without Hill. I think it's a big test.
You got a good point there. You got an excellent point there.
But I think if you take Kelsey away, that's a much harder challenge for him. Kelsey is 100% the more dangerous target, especially in the red zone.
Yeah. I'll give you that.
Well, tight ends for quarterbacks have always been their safety blankets.
Correct.
But Kelsey can also play like a receiver too.
So.
Well, I will say this though, Kelsey tends to get open because of the threat of Tyreek Hill, right? So we're gonna see how much this trade really affects them. And then guess what else we're going to watch? We're going to pay attention to Miami. And then we're going to see how really good or how really bad Tua is. It's going to be a fun season.
I'm honestly I'm from Kansas. And I hate the Chiefs with a passion. And all I hear from Kansas City Chiefs fans is about how Travis Kelce is a greater tight end than Gronk ever was.
Never. Not even close.
Not even close to as a blocker.
Nope. People forget. Listen, people forget that in the 9 years that Gronk was here, he probably missed with all the injuries about a full season.
Yeah.
And then he took a year off.
Right.
And he took a year off.
Mm-hmm.
So just think about if he didn't. He would have. If he never had injuries, I guarantee he would have broken Tony Gonzalez's touchdown record.
Yeah. Many different injuries.
He's not going to break it now. He's not going to break it now. No. But, I mean, pound for pound, he's the best tight end ever.
And imagine if he was in a system where they just said, hey, let's focus on our superstar as opposed to who's the open receiver. Imagine that.
Wow. Can you imagine that? But let's talk about Jonnu Smith, please, Jonnu.
Step it up this year.
Please have
one touchdown last year.
Step it up this year.
I was disappointed. I thought he was the biggest disappointment last year, no doubt.
I think he'll get it.
I got his jersey, so
I think he's going to do more than one touchdown. Can we make that bet? Should we go to the Brook right now and place that bet? More than one touchdown this year? Jonnu Smith?
I'm going to say he has not 9 touchdowns this year for Jonnu Smith.
I'm going to say 4 touchdowns.
All right, how about this? How about meet in the middle? How about 6 touchdowns?
I like 6.
Pizza and a rushing touchdown.
Pizza's not happening.
I mean, if Hunter Henry gets hurt, then there's a very good possibility.
Maybe.
Are we ever going to see?
He very well could get hurt.
But here's the thing, too, with the draft picks that we got to be careful of. There's a reason why they went after all these free agents, because the draft picks were not good.
Right.
I just forgot. They just mentioned when the USC wide receiver was picked in the first round, the last USC wide receiver was in 2015 that was picked in the first round, and it was Nelson Aguilar. And I'm like, Nelson Aguilar was a first-round pick. Oh, my God. I forgot that.
Yikes.
The Eagles.
So
you see what speed does?
French.
That's what speed does. You have a little speed, and your evaluation.
French for Harry.
Yeah, your evaluation is super high just because of speed, which is it's a good thing to have, but it's not just everything.
Right. Truth on that. Look at Babs. See, I'm watching the live stream with you guys right now, and
he's cooling right now.
See, she's chilling.
Trying to look at stuff.
Do the Ravens
just trying to see some stuff. So I put out this tweet a couple days ago. Stole it from Pat's Twitter, from a little Pat's chat over there. So someone said this at the time, and I put it out there. It was a Babs Draft Thoughts. The best values at pick 21 was what the Bills just took at the cornerback position, and Devin Lloyd is still out there. If the Patriots fall in love with a wide receiver prospect like Burks, Pickens, or Moore, they'd be overdrafted at 21, but it didn't really matter. Ideally, this is what Babs put a couple days ago, ideally they trade back from number 21 and they can still get the 5 players that I mentioned above. All 5 players were there. One has just been taken, and the Buffalo Bills took that player. So I feel like they might be going Lloyd. Right. But again, like what was posted out by Jeff Howe was they can still trade back in the second round if a team wants to jump up and try to get a 5th-year option on a player.
Quick announcement. Bruins win. 5-0.
Bruins win. Sound the horns.
They're not going to go far. I'm sorry.
If you're talking about a team that – or a city that's happy today, it's Philadelphia. The Sixers are going to the next round. The Phillies swept their series. And the Eagles get a wide receiver. And they draft a defense. They're happy over there.
Yeah.
Philadelphia's, they're drafting well. I mean, they just got to make sure their quarterback has his head on straight. Let's see what we do with Jalen Hurts.
The AT&T starting to bite me in the ass now.
It's all right. It's all right.
Would you say Jorge's bougie? He's got Verizon.
That Verizon, baby.
T-Mobile.
I was thinking, right? Imagine doing this like when the pandemic really hit and everyone was freaking home on their phones using the internet.
Oh, God. That was a pretty cool – you know what? With the pandemic – that was a pretty neat draft with everyone, in their homes and stuff like that.
Yeah.
That was a pretty neat experience. And you had Roger Goodell in his Hugh Hefner chair.
Oh, with the setup?
Just chilling with the setup and everything.
Trying to humanize him.
What was cool about that was because you saw some people, some flash stuff, but the number 1 overall pick was Joe Burrow, and he was in his parents' living room with a sweatshirt and a pair of jeans. But what's cool about that is because Joe Burrow always was just he was a humble dude, right? Because it's I live in Ohio. I don't
rich. Need to have these
family,
parties. I'm home with mom and dad.
He's blue collar. Oh, I'm sleeping downstairs in my bedroom with Star Wars sheets.
Yes.
That was that was really neat. And then you had some other cats out there flossing and stuff like that. And it's just let's see the realness.
Yeah, I do. There is something to say about that, man. There is definitely something to say about that.
I understand, the agents give them the money and they say, all right, go buy yourself a nice suit, but that was just cool. Yeah. I liked it.
I'm not playing into what you want me to do for your show.
Right, exactly. Honestly, all these guys are here hugging up on Roger Goodell. In 2 years, they're going to want to punch him in the face.
Yeah, dude, I don't know you. I don't know you, and I don't owe you shit. I'm here because of me, not because of you.
Exactly. These players, it's just, listen, $1 million, money is big money and, but compared to other sports and what they do to their bodies and their contracts are not guaranteed, it's ridiculous. It's hilarious.
Not to go on a rant, but Adrian Peterson, unfortunately, he was doing what he was doing with his kid, but he said some pretty powerful stuff, but he said that the NFL, believe it or not, is not as great, and he kind of compared it to to slavery. Yes, it was an extreme statement, but I understand what he says because, like I said, I have some friends that played in the NFL and I have some friends that got some good contracts, but I also understand how the NFL works. It's a business. It's all about your signing bonus. If that signing bonus, everything else is just fluff. It's all dreams. They could decide and say, you know what, we don't really like Jorge anymore. I don't like how he snapped that 3 times during tryouts, not tryouts, but preseason. We're gonna cut him. You know, he only got $2 million.
Thank you for having me as a long snapper.
Yeah, hey, you know, I'm here for you, man. I'm here for you. You know, and
at the end of the thing, it's like I don't get mad at these players that, you know, people get all mad about, they left us. No, they're not true Patriots. No. They got to make their money.
J.C. Jackson, salute. Get your bag, man. We're not mad.
Get your bag, man.
Yeah.
Not mad at you.
Yep.
Because it's not guaranteed. It's you know, $86 million contract.
Right.
Who cares about the 86? It's about what's the guaranteed.
Right.
I mean, a bad baseball player makes $15 million a year.
Yeah. It's a different type of sport. You know who I feel bad for besides NFL? I feel bad for these hockey guys, man. You'd hear 10 years at $50 million. I'm like, all right.
I got to give up my body for, you know, remember, because that happened about, what was it? I think it was right after the strike when the contracts weren't as juicy as they used to be.
Yeah.
And those guys, but at least it's guaranteed, I believe.
Yeah.
So at least the money's guaranteed.
That's right.
I mean, basketball's guaranteed too. So
baseball and basketball is where you want to be. You know, baseball's hard as hell. Basketball is too. But as soon as that ink dries, baby, whoo, you're good.
And you know, now that we're just, you know, talking about the sports too, is, you know, you just had the celebration of Jackie Robinson Day.
Yeah.
And isn't it really sad that you don't see a lot of African Americans in baseball as much as you did back in the day?
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you know, people, you know, like I was talking to a friend of mine. They're like, "Oh, how about this player?" I'm like, "No, he's Dominican."
Yeah.
How about that? No, he's Puerto Rican. You know, I mean, you just had Jackie Robinson Day, and I was talking to a buddy of mine that he coaches AAU, right? And and I asked him that question. I said, I'm not trying to get into the race theory and stuff like that, but I see pictures of your team. You know, I don't see anyone with a nice tan or a little darker complexion.
Yeah.
I said, what's up with that? They're like, well, the way these teams are set up, they're set up and you can't come out of the region. You got to stay. That's why baseball now is predominantly being what it is.
Yeah.
And it's sad, especially the fact that you just had Jackie Robinson Day a couple of weeks ago.
And it's obviously now, especially too with with the league, like they have these setups and these programs in these countries like Dominican Republic where they're just the baby pops out of the womb and here's a bat and ball. Like, let's get to it.
Right,
Babs, we caught you spilling shit.
Yeah,
it's okay.
I got party fouled over here because I'm texting somebody and I'm trying to look back on it. I'm trying to listen to that.
It's all right.
And I completely party fouled over here.
I want them to know.
And now I'm going to be sticky.
It's all right.
My sandals are going to be sticky. The floor's going to be sticky. I'm going to have to get on my hands and knees and clean this up later.
We got wet wipes here. We got not wet wipes. We got
let it settle in now.
Swiffer. Wait a minute.
Absolutely. Good thing he didn't see it when I had the party. I spilled over here.
I thought you were coming back with a fucking pizza, man.
I just wanted to make an announcement.
Here we go.
You see the text messages have been going. I've been waiting for text messages right here. I have text messages.
It's important. I'm going to give him the whole thing. Go ahead. Let's make it important. Go
party
ahead.
Fouled all over myself.
What you got?
I asked a person that's at the draft party right now down at Gillette Stadium. We could have been there and didn't want to go.
It's all right.
I said, what was the room like when they traded it back? Who are they getting? Who are they getting? I want to talk about it on the show.
Yeah.
Everyone started clapping. They got good value for the pick. They still have players you can get at 29 with the great value of getting a third and a fourth rounder. Jermaine Johnson and Devin Lloyd are still available. But
the Jets just traded back into the first round.
Jets just took a trade coming up, so we'll see what ends up happening.
Oh, shit.
So Devin Lloyd's still available. Looks like your boy Johnson's going to be picked right here soon. I think there's a trade right now.
DJ Rue, a.k.a. Eric Sermon. Let's see if his picks is right.
The Jets traded back.
Well, this is somebody that I know that's down at Gillette Stadium.
He's trying to get you to tell your source. Be careful. This guy's a tricky guy.
Yeah.
He wants you to tell your source.
Is it Pat's Perfect?
I'm going to hop back in the stream right before the Patriots are about to pick. I'm gonna let my phone charge up for a bit.
Appreciate you. We'll see you soon, sir.
All right.
This turns into just because it's so late.
Dude, I said Jermaine Johnson says what?
You've been talking about Jermaine Johnson since we got here down in the studio. Now everyone's talking about him.
We
Well,
were,
'cause this is
you
when
know
people are
why?
starting to pay attention.
It's because we don't use the app Clubhouse to listen to people. You mentioned Clubhouse earlier. It's all right, Rudely. It's all right. We'll put your mic back on since there's only 2 people on here. Hold on. Go ahead.
Hopefully my watch starts ringing.
Yeah. Well, we'll see.
All right. So.
Well, we got we're the 2 more picks.
Who's up? Who's left before we have to go?
2 more picks.
You saying the Jets got?
How many more
It sounds
picks?
like the Jets. I just gotta readjust there.
There you go.
It sounds like the Jets are making a trade. The person that just messaged me said the Jets had stole Jermaine Johnson.
Let's talk about something that's important to me. Have you guys ever been to Vegas?
Yeah.
I love Vegas. I've been there like at least 6, 7 times.
That stage looks like a pit bull stage.
You ever been?
No, never been.
Are you serious?
Never.
And all this traveling you always talk about doing?
I never been to Vegas, California.
Hold on. Okay, we're all right.
Jets pick.
Yeah. It's, you know what, when you look at Twitter and stuff as the draft's going on, things are so far ahead.
Yeah.
So the Jets.
Jorge doesn't know.
Well, sorry, Jorge. Jorge, I'm gonna just spoil this for you.
No, it's okay.
Because it's Twitter.
No, it's okay.
All right.
Twitter's ruining the world. Thank you,
ruined
Elon.
everything.
TMZ too.
When do we start blaming
Jermaine
Elon?
Johnson.
Elon's gonna charge $3 million for this freaking Twitter app that we're all gonna use.
Yeah, I don't
He's
care.
gonna make his money back in 2 weeks.
The Jets ended up getting Sauce Gardner with the 4th overall pick. They got Garrett Wilson at the 10th pick. They're gonna get Jermaine Johnson with the 26th pick.
Confirmed?
Jets, yeah. The Jets traded up. It's already
Jesus.
confirmed.
What do you mean? They just picked this dude? Oh,
I said Twitter ruins
Twitter.
Twitter ruins everything.
Twitter's ahead.
Twitter ruins everything. So the
What are
Jets
the
actually
Patriots
had
gonna
the
do?
Jets 3 first-round picks for the New York Jets.
Yeah.
That's pretty good haul for them to at least try to put something together.
So what is your thought about the Jets? Are we still going to split?
No, I think the Patriots beat them 2-0.
Still?
Yeah, like
Oh
I
my
don't
God.
trust the
All
Jets.
right, man.
I just don't trust that organization. But
I don't either. But talent is
but
talent.
here's what I want to say.
The Jets have a pretty
So
good coach.
about Jermaine Johnson, because you kept talking about him over and over again. The Patriots were eyeballing him, and you were onto something, definitely. The Patriots get cute. They trade down. All right, there's a couple guys out there. I bet we can get Johnson. Maybe the Jets got wind of it and traded up. The Jets did the same thing last year. They traded up to the pick right before the Patriots, and they took the offensive tackle. Bill Belichick wanted that offensive tackle, and Mac Jones fell to him. It's 2 straight years that it feels like the Jets have traded up knowing that the Patriots want to take somebody and eyeball something.
Tell the camera what you're feeling about that.
When I just was looking that way.
I want you to look here. You're messing up my production. Look at the camera, damn it. Look at my camera, damn it.
I'm pretty much just saying this. It feels like for 2 straight years, the Jets got some sort of intel that Belichick liked a player. AVT, the offensive tackle the Jets took last year. They traded up and took the Vikings pick at the 14th overall. Mac Jones slides to 5th team. So the Patriots traded back thinking with Johnson, they might get him. The Jets end up trading up and getting him. So there might be some intel there that the Jets are getting. So.
When you chop that up, you can thank me when you use it for your stuff.
No, I'm not
Right
going to chop it up at all.
No?
No.
Okay.
I'll chop up me like spilling the beer earlier. That was just on camera, but it's on.
It was still
camera.
there. It was still on camera.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I can't
Oh, yeah.
see it from the side.
Oh yeah.
Well, it's not. I need headphones, Cliff, when we do this.
Are you ready for headphones now?
I've been ready for headphones since
Can I
day
tell you-
one.
can I tell
don't
you
know.
something?
I need to hear what these guys are saying so I can be inside of it. I'm just trying to,
Can I
talk
tell you
and
something
talk.
funny?
Oh, is this the kid that they were looking to get
headphones.
Linderbaum?
Yeah, we can take it. What you tell me something
He
funny?
looks like a fucking Steeler
Tell me
guy.
something funny.
So
I'm just
a while
pissed. I'm sorry,
ago,
I
we
spilled.
have DJ Rude, aka Eric Sermon, was like, "Yo, man, you got to do these podcasts without headphones. It just doesn't
No.
look right."
No, you need
I'm like,
headphones.
but you need to hear
need
people.
headphones.
So you got to figure out a way we do our headphones. I'm like, Rudely, the only way we can do it is if we play it on speaker. But then guess what?
I never said any
Yeah,
of
you
this.
did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. I had people.
Yeah, I was looking for my headphones.
That's the nervous laughter right
Yeah.
there that you're doing.
Yeah.
I can tell.
Whatever.
I'm glad you see who this guy is.
No, like I mean, headphones are.
You need it.
I understand why you need headphones when we do like the one-on-one when it's both of us in the studio. You need headphones. Like I don't know what Jorge's saying. I gotta look through this camera through the TV and try to hear what he's saying and pick up on some words. And then you guys are already talking ahead of like what's going on. I don't know.
You need headphones.
We're getting there.
You need headphones.
We're getting there.
We need headphones.
Anheuser-Busch.
We have
We're
headphones.
There.
We have headphones, but you know.
Yo,
I'm seeing that like a lot of people lately has been wearing these bright colored
get some
suits.
Beats by Dre or something.
Beats by Dre. Hold on, player. I don't got money like that for this.
What did you say?
He said, "I got it. We got to get Beats by Dre."
I still got mine from 2012.
Yeah, it's time to upgrade your shit. Even Beats by Dre's like emailing me. Can you please take that off? Disrespecting. Like we no longer use them 2012s. Like please send. Yeah. Oh, Jorge's. Oh wow. Yeah. He's like,
they still work, bro.
They still work. Yeah,
my car still works.
Doesn't mean you keep
my
it.
1994 vehicle still works.
Doesn't mean you drive it. You know, but excuse me, the beers are making me burp now.
Yeah, you get those gross burps sometimes. You just have too much carbonation.
And beer.
Not blaming.
I'm sorry,
not trying to blame the beer on that one, Cliff. I think the beer is wonderful, delightful. Crisp.
No, the beer is amazing.
The beer is amazing.
Even they would tell you haven't had something in you yet?
Yeah.
Some grease?
Yeah. Yeah, they're just like, why didn't you order the pizza originally when you were talking about it?
I bet you if you check our emails right now, we're sending something now.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Guys, I'll be right back.
No worries. We're here for you.
I can't believe they picked Jermaine Johnson.
Why?
The Jets.
We could have had him. That's gonna be the pick of the year.
So when the Jets beat the Patriots that first game when they meet each other, you're going to say, I knew it.
And it'll be all because of you.
That dude's big, bro.
So you talk about the colorful suits. What do you think about that one? That yellow with the black
that
on
dude
it,
was
kind
big as all could be on the field with his stuff on.
He just looks like he's
big.
about to tackle somebody. Yo,
I seen him on the field, bro.
Dear Mac Jones, I'm sorry. You're going to get sacked one time.
That dude is huge.
He's getting a... so you're saying he's already getting a sack on Mac.
I am. Could that be a bet like right now?
It might be. It might be only minus 150 though.
No, he was like fast.
He was good.
He was fast. There was two number 11s, and you clearly know what 11 he was wearing.
He looks good in the suit.
He does.
Looks beefy. Like big, slim, beefy, fast.
See, this
Wow, that would have been another Judon, it looks like, huh?
Mm-hmm. On the other side.
So this is my thing, Cliff.
Okay. I'm going to give you the old camera. Go ahead,
This
brother.
is my thing. Did Belichick get cute? Trading down, thinking some of these players were going to be available. Did he think Johnson was going to be available? Did he think Devin Lloyd's going to be available?
This is him the whole game. That game
Devin
against BC
Lloyd
is just like this the whole time. Bang.
You watched that BC game?
Dude, haven't I been saying this since I walked in?
I don't listen to you, bro. I know.
He does this. Yo, you know how many times you didn't know how many times he done this to me?
Look at
every time.
No one's listening. I'm gonna shut his mic off. He's talking too much. His mic's off. Yo, look at this.
We knew Machine Gun Kelly before Machine Gun Kelly. We knew.
No one cares about that. But I have a question though.
I love Big Sean.
I have a question. Can he stop the run? All I've been seeing is just a guy after the quarterback. What do you mean? Yo, no. I
look good.
No, I was serious. Think about it. These are kids and they have friends, right? And they're like, hey, if I'm a seamstress or I'm a designer, right? I'm going to say, hey, Rudely, what are you wearing? Oh, really? I have a suit for you. Would you mind wearing it?
That suit's pretty sick.
Yeah,
I like that suit better than the other one that was like white with the green stripes on it.
I'm not mad at that. I'm not mad at that. It can't be all like, I know you like the one charcoal color suit. You know what I mean? No. Like, he's rich now. He can wear what he wants. The Jets got a little bit dangerous to me. Not because of the tape.
Jets made some moves that they had to make.
They had Pinnock.
Who's their running back now over there?
I don't even know. And I heard they're going after Debo too.
No. Really?
Mm-hmm. Debo to the Jets.
Yuck.
I mean, they were in the running for Tyreek Hill. Their name was brought up. I mean, they're looking to get a wide receiver over there. They're looking to pay for it. So
oh, man.
Can't really say yuck at that one.
I have to, because damn. Who will we get?
So imagine that. So say it happens.
Okay.
Buffalo Bills, they got Stephon Diggs.
Yep.
Just a couple of years ago. Tyreek Hill goes to the Dolphins. Then say like Debo Samuel goes to the Jets.
Yep.
The Patriots, we got Devontae Parker. Patriots, we got Jacoby Myers. The Patriots, like, we'll focus on tight ends. We got Hunter Henry and Jonnu Smith. Like, that's their thinking. That's their strategy. Belichick probably wants Debo to go to the Jets. Let you guys have your wide receivers. We got the tight ends over here. The one tight end that had
but I think
last year, by the way, too.
I was looking for Jermaine Johnson to come to the Patriots.
I think the Jets gave up all the
and you were wrong. You were wrong.
You think
you were wrong? You know,
hold on, Jorge got something. Hold on,
this
guys.
helmet because you were wrong.
What'd you say, Jorge?
I said the Jets gave up all their first-round draft picks. That's what's going to get Debo. So they're out of the Debo. So let's see. Picks in for the Green Bay Packers. Patriots next. You know?
Well, not spoilers.
Do we want spoilers, though?
No, because Jorge's been so far behind. I feel like we've been spoiling Jorge's night the entire time. Jorge deserves the first reaction of the Patriots.
Jorge, you know what you should do?
I was going to have the first reaction, but you get...
I was going to say, do the Twitter, too. Babs is cheating.
I'm not cheating anymore. The phone. Look at this phone. You see this phone right here? You see this phone right there?
It's a nice... by the way...
You see this, Jorge? See the phone? It's over there. It's too far away.
That is way too far.
I'm not going to be able to grab it. I got to get up and get it.
Yeah. But I have a question for you. How's the new phone treating you?
Oh, I love the new phone. Great pictures on the new phone.
Yeah.
I'm still getting used to it. Dropped it twice already. So now I'm just kind of like, what do you mean? Are you kidding me?
Yeah?
I dropped it in the shower. What?
Oh, my God. It's like you're like a disappointment like Belichick.
Oh, you keep coming up with that.
Oh, man, nothing. Nope.
Oh,
so yes, sir.
Cliff. So I don't know. You have kids, right? How many?
Two kids of mine.
Kids, one
girl, one boy. Yes.
Or just sons.
One girl, one boy.
Okay, so I have an 11-year-old daughter and a 9-year-old daughter.
Okay.
So she's going to be in 6th grade next year.
Nice.
So we got her a phone.
Are you serious? What got you there? Yep. Is it because she has to go home like without any parental like guidance? Like why'd you get her a phone?
No.
I need to hear this. Come back.
The guidance. I think we got it because she does a lot of sports. You know,
she's 11.
You know, at that age, you can leave the house and come back, and then she.
Okay.
Right. But trust me, there was a lot of, you're going to be there, Babs. It's coming. It's coming.
Oh, Babs, I already hit him up. So my daughter just started playing softball. And I text him. I said, shit, you got double the amount. So I got her a hat. I mean, the face shield. There's an outfield face shield that they have to wear for defense. I was never aware of that. Yeah, and that's what he said.
Right.
Like, don't worry about it, Cliff. Leia's all right. So, like, the softball equipment's no joke. So we got her a bat, outfield face shield, batting face shield, baseball bat, cleats, gloves, the oil for the glove.
It's up.
But you know what? I'm going to do that because my daughter's very bougie, right? And she's all about reading. She's all about school. Great report card, by the way.
Awesome.
Yeah,
awesome.
They were like, "Oh, you sure you don't want to bring because they keep every year they want to move her on to the next grade in advance." I'm like, "No, like, what's the rush, right?" But she's getting into sports now, and I'm like, "Oh, this is awesome." Like, because I told her if they don't get an academic scholarship or sports, they're going to Canada. Because Daddy gets discounts in Canada. They're going to Toronto.
Dude, you can go to McGill University for $8,000 a year.
Bingo! See? Yo, you've been doing your research.
Hey, listen, man. I'm a smart mother bee.
Yeah. All right. You got some people in Canada?
No, I just
You just know.
Sometimes Just like the guy should have Googled the pizza shop, you just Google like
he should have Googled the damn pizza shop. Oh man, that's funny.
Throwing the shade right there. You know what's gonna happen, right?
What's that?
You know what's gonna happen? I'm gonna end up going to your studio one day, and Eric Sherman's gonna be like, "Oh, I'm Eric Sherman, right?"
Yeah, Eric Sherman's gonna be like, you know what? I actually got a lot of props for being Eric Sherman, so I'll be Eric Sherman. You know?
Yeah, I'll be Eric Sherman.
Oh, hold on. What do we got to pick? Jaguars. Jaguars need help everywhere, so let's see what they got.
Oh, that was a while ago.
What did they get?
Yo, Babs, what's up with that?
Another linebacker. Babs, we got a question for you. Go.
What's up?
That's a nice jacket. Is that the one that you were advertising? The triple X, the triple X.
This is a 3X jacket. Nice. Do you think I fit well into it?
$25. You said, right?
$25.
I'm trying to go back to the 90s. You wear baggy clothes. 2000.
The cross
pockets are huge into this. See my hand? You can see my hand in this. Like my hand can go like pretty deep into these pockets.
What kind of material is that? It looks stretchy. Like
I don't know. It's soft. This is the stuff they wear on the road games, like when they go and they travel to the airport. Yeah, this is what they wore.
So it's the good stuff.
I mean, it's Nike brand. It was $125 regular price.
Rudely is on. I mean, Eric Sherman is going upstairs again.
Andrew size right there.
He might be coming down with the pizza.
Right in time for the draft pick. The New England Patriots select pepperoni. That's what it's looking like right now.
He's going to make you a pizza from like English muffins and cheese.
That's what my daughter does with her easy bake oven. She's like, Dad, I need you to eat it. I'm like, okay. Look away.
Patriots about to make their pick pretty soon. No cheating. My phone's still over there, by the way.
No. You guys can listen. I'm the person that reads the Google reviews of the movies, so you guys can tell me. It's okay. I won't feel bad,
So, Jorge, have you already seen the picks yet? Like, how far behind are you? I'm going to go based on what you're doing.
I'm looking at Andrew Wentworth, whatever his name, talking. It's at the Packers pick is in right now.
All right. I'm going to let Jorge react to the Patriots pick. Jorge, this is what we're going to do right beforehand. This will be clipped out at some point. When the Patriots make the pick, it's going to be your initial reaction. You go, you talk about it, and then we'll talk about it afterwards.
Green Bay Packers. Let's see who's coming down for the Green Bay Packers. That's a team that's going to be interesting next year, too.
So I was getting my hair cut today. We got joining in here.
Let's see here. Devontae White. Nice. Wyatt, whatever his name is. Nice defensive tackle.
Oh, you got Jorge on that. Okay.
Jorge, I'm going to have you be like the lead guy here, okay? I'm not going to be on the screen, but you handle it all.
Yo, Jorge, we're clipping this later on, so like this is going to be all you. It's going to be the initial reaction. You're going to talk about the player, and then we're going to talk afterwards.
I hear you. Can you hear me?
I'm not going to be on the screen, but you handle it all.
Can you hear us?
We're clipping this later on, so like this is going to be all you. It's going to be the initial reaction. You're going to talk
awesome.
about the player, and
okay.
we're going to talk afterwards.
All right. Can you hear me?
Yes, we can.
Can you hear us?
Yes, I can hear. Hold on. Let me take these off. Can you guys hear me still? Yeah.
I like that.
Test 2. All right. Let's see what we got coming up here. Patriots pick is in. All right. Hold on. All right. Okay, here we go. The Puerto Rican Charles Barkley. We're going to get Daxton Hill. We're going to get another safety. Okay, here we go. Puerto Rican Charles Barkley. All right, come on. I don't care about the freaking. I don't care about the Green Bay Packers. All right, come on. I don't care about the freaking. I don't care about the Green Bay Packers.
Hey, Jorge, let's have you put your volume down a little bit because we're catching the back
I'm going to say
feed.
Bill I trust. I want a pick that's going to be available to play next year.
I'm going to have you just put your volume down just a little bit. The TV,
right,
just the TV. Yeah, we can hear you. We were hearing the TV.
They just went to commercial.
It's all right.
Commercial? How you going to go to commercial before the Patriots get picked? Come on.
Up the background.
Commercial.
Jorge, put your TV down just a little bit.
Come on.
Because we're hearing the commercial.
That's
The background.
Hold on.
Jorge, put your TV down just a little.
Let me see here.
Nice
All
work.
right, it's coming up, folks. We're getting a little Moon Knight commercial right now and Burger King. Let's see.
Hey. Jorge's big moment, dude. It was it. We were trying to give him a layup there. Hey, the pick's coming in. All right, put it back to
I'm right
Jorge.
here. I'm right here. Still here.
Yeah, we just wanted your volume
Let me
down.
see.
That's all.
Okay, come on. Let's see. Who are the Patriots picking here? Something tells me you guys know already.
My phone's all the way over there.
We don't know anything.
I have no idea. We're not looking.
No clue.
I'm going off of your reaction.
Wow.
My phone's all the way over there. I have no idea. We're not looking.
No clue.
I'm going off of your reaction.
What is that? What is he?
We'll see. We'll see. Man, these commercials are just annoying. We'll see. We'll see. Man, these commercials are just annoying. Come on, Bill. Make me proud. Make me excited. Come on, Bill. Make me proud. This is live, folks. I'm looking at my ESPN. See what happens. Da, 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 da. Live, folks. I'm looking at my ESPN. All right, here we go. Live from Las Vegas. All right, here we go. Live from Las Vegas. Oh, come on. All right, pick is in. All right. Let's see where Bill goes. Does he go offense or defense? All right, pick is in. All right. Let's see where Bill goes. Is it going to be sexy or is it going to be like, okay.
Are you excited for your big moment?
We need another guard. I mean, we are replacing Shaq Mason, I guess. Another guard.
Jorge, we can't hear you. What happened? Jorge.
Dude, this big moment.
Yeah.
And he failed. Jorge's big moment, and he failed at it. We gave you the chance, Jorge. What happened?
Jorge, what happened,
Just
bro?
like the Patriots, what happened there? They traded down to take an offensive lineman. Cole Strange pick, right? Jorge.
Can you hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
That was ridiculous. I mean, really, a guard? A guard. We have enough. Get a right tackle. I mean, a defensive end.
And here comes the pick from the Chiefs.
Get a right tackle. Replace some Zay. I mean, guys, look, that guy's a good pick. Maybe there's a lot of great picks that are going to come out of the second or third round. That guy's a good pick. Maybe there's a lot of great picks that are going to come out of the second or third round. I mean, this is like, going on a prom date and it ends up being like your cousin. This is like, going on a prom date and it ends up being like your cousin. Crazy. Crazy.
So Jorge, you hear me?
Awesome. Okay. All right. Can you hear me? Yes, we can.
Get him off. Get him off. Kick it out. Kick it out. Kick it to me. See you, Jorge. We love you.
I'm sorry. If anyone comes out with the
see you later. Bye. Patriots made their pick. Okay? You guys ready?
Go ahead.
All right. New England Patriots make their pick.
Yeah.
Cole Strange, offensive lineman from Chattanooga. I'm going to give a little shout out to Doug Kide on this one. I'm going to read some tweets right here. You guys can react to it. The Patriots fill their biggest immediate need by taking Chattanooga offensive lineman Cole Strange at 29th overall. Tested well, 5.03 seconds at a 31 bench reps, 10-foot broad jump, 28 vert, 7.443 cone. If you care about all this stuff. Playing left guard and left tackle in 2021, Patriots did need a starting guard. Doug Kide says, I'm not sure if I saw Cole Strange in a single first-round mock draft. He earned an 86.3 PFF grade in 2021. He allowed 1 sack, 1 QB hit, and 3 hurries. The Patriots' first-round pick, Cole Strange, will be 24 July 31st. He's a 6-year senior. He's a 6-year senior. A 6-year senior. Just seeing that. A 6-year senior in 2021. So you want to talk about the Patriots making a first-round pick, right? And we talked about this. The Patriots need to have a guy that's immediate impact. If you're turning 24 July 31st, you better be playing the first week of the season. You're that experienced. A 6-year senior. Is Belichick trolling us right now with that pick? Or is he going to be a starter right away? Because that's the way I'm looking at it. No, Belichick. Doug Kai just said this. He was not on anybody's first-round draft board. So you want to talk about the fans being upset about the trade down already. That's what you took there. Not saying it's questionable because I want somebody that protects Mac Jones. Trust me, I want somebody that is going to make sure they protect Mac Jones in the pocket. So I'm not going to crap on it yet. But man, it was a strange pick. Cliff, your thoughts?
I don't know what's going on anymore. I honestly don't know what's going on. If he went tackle, I'd have been like, okay, I get it. But guard? And for those that don't understand, center, guards, tackle. Guard? It's kind of weird. Maybe it's to help with the run game.
I mean, they just traded Shaq Mason away to the Tampa Bay Bucks. You didn't want to take up the extra year on Shaq Mason. That's your replacement pretty much. Like, that's the way you're going to look at it. But you know they're going to harp on 6th-year senior. I mean, Cliff, that's all good for you. You said these guys need to mature. You said these guys need to stay in college. He stayed in college for 6 years, not 4 years.
This is not Northeastern. This is not Northeastern. This is not Northeastern where they have co-op programs. This is too much. Shout out to Northeastern Huskies.
6-year senior. 6-year senior. I texted my buddy that's down at the draft at Patriot Place. What was the crowd reaction? He just wrote unbelievable.
What's unbelievable?
I don't know what unbelievable means.
Come on, get back to him. Let's get him on the horn. We need to. Would he be interested in getting on?
Well, he's down there. I'm going to have to call him.
No, send him a link. Oh, this dude. I told you I love this kid, but I don't want that chick. Hey, grab that piece. I'm watching that one piece. That was yours. That's all you. All you.
I see, like he's putting that back right there.
Yeah, I saw that. But I will say this. Bill, I look at this camera. Bill, I don't know. Prove me wrong. But you're on the clock. Another guard. At least this says that he's protecting Mac Jones, right? We can look at it that way. Do you want to, can we spin that? What do you think? He has nothing to say. I have nothing to say.
So someone says this. I'm gonna copy this. I like Pat's Twitter. I know you're watching. Someone post this. So TJ posts this right here. Why trade, Cliff? Why trade a 28-year-old Pro Bowl guard for a 5th-round draft selection, then use it on the 29th overall pick for a 6-year senior who will be nearly 30 by the end of his contract?
Because we have value, and he'll be here forever. Shout outs to Bill Belichick. You always have great ideas and beliefs for Bill, but there's nothing there.
Listen to this. The Rams' reaction to the Patriots' selection of Cole Strange at number 29. This is hysterical. This is the audio.
How about that?
Wait, let me put this back. They were live. They were doing this.
Just went.
Oh, my UT Chattanooga to the first round. Hey, where's...
How about that? And we wasted our time watching him thinking he'd be at 104 maybe.
The Rams made fun of you. The Rams are the team. The Rams are the team that said we don't care about first-round draft picks. Just made fun of the Patriots for that. The Super Bowl winning team, by the way. They just won. Just made fun of you for that. Crazy.
So how should we feel? What should we really gauge? Like, okay, let's put a spin on it, because we got to put a spin on it. We got a lineman, Mac Jones. Maybe it's not the tackle where it really is important, but okay, we got a guard. Maybe he's saying, hey, we need some help on the line, or maybe Bill sees this guard as a tackle. What do you think?
I just think that Belichick was trying to get cute with the pick, and I thought that there were some names available that we were talking about between Johnson and Lloyd, and those were taken. Other teams traded up, and maybe he was trying to trade back, and no one wanted to take it. Time's ticking. All right, we'll just take what's the best available, which, according to other teams, wasn't the best available at that pick.
So you think we got burnt there?
That doesn't look good. Does not look good. He's going to get questioned. And so Belichick's hung on to N'Keal Harry for like this long. Like, Belichick lost that pick. Like, everyone agrees to that. Like, N'Keal Harry shouldn't have been that first-round pick. That means this guy's going to have to start this year, and he's going to have the most scrutiny under him. Yeah. This Patriots media, Boston media, Boston Power Hour, I got to scrutinize this guy. He better be ready. He better be ready for everyone coming at his head. Yeah. He cannot make any mistakes when you're the first-round pick here, especially you are taken as a guard. Yeah. And he was traded back, and that's what you were taking. So he's gonna get a lot of people after him. I don't know. It was just weird pick.
I'm very again. I just go back to I understand the needs that we have, and I'm very confused. There's a lot of defense taken this first round. Then offense came with the wide receivers, but we felt good about our wide receivers, and then we pick a guard.
Can't really see this picture. Put that.
I got you.
Yeah, like up on me. Ooh, look at the iPhone Pro.
Looks good.
13 Max, right? Looks good.
Yeah.
That's what he looks like. He looks like Andrew Luck a little bit, doesn't he? Like from far away. Doesn't he look like that's the guy they took?
That's our first round pick.
AT&T phone. Yeah, right there.
First round pick.
Good service that I could pull that up that quick and show you. Yeah, that's the first round pick there. So let's can we pull this back up here?
Yeah.
Does
what do you want to
do?
do?
I mean, we're just talking this out now.
Yeah.
This is Mike Felger, NBC Sports Boston.
What do you
just
got?
Reacting to this as well too.
We actually don't have much film right now to share with you. Cole Strange, UT Chattanooga guard.
Why would you?
Center. But we do have something. Cappy? Oh, Lord! We got Cole. Here he come. Here we go.
A little Senior Bowl action, probably.
Well, I mean, can I just jump in? So great. He had a great Senior Bowl. It'd be nice if the Patriots were there to see it. You know, Bill Belichick was on vacation. He sent all his staff on vacation. They didn't go to the Senior Bowl, did they? Where was he? So it's like, I mean, that's another thing. Is Bill, does he have his nose to the grindstone in the offseason like he used to? I mean, man's 70, so like, I get it. You all slow down at 70, but so let's find someone who had a big Senior Bowl that we weren't at. All right.
So it's just an interesting pick because a lot of what we heard from Matt Groh was an indication to us as reporters that the Patriots were thinking in a different way. They were thinking in a more 2022 NFL game way, which is, hey, if you want a receiver, you can't wait on those guys. You got to go pursue them. You got to go get them now. This is more of an old school, let's get the guy who doesn't wear gloves, who wears the single bar down the middle of the face mask. And he's really tough, and he's really nasty, and he's a great athlete. And again, I think he's going to be a good player. And you have to be sure in the middle of your offensive line, especially when you have a pocket passer, the way the Patriots do right now. But this is not a modern-day NFL pick.
Here's my other issue with this. You're filling a hole you created. 100%. Shaq Mason, like you could have just held on to him for the money you had him at. You get a 5th round pick for him, which is a guy who may not make the team, and now you're spending your 1st round pick to replace him.
Right.
I mean, that's the part of it.
That's what has been puzzling to me throughout this offseason that we really haven't had an opportunity to scrutinize what Bill is. Why would you move on from Shaq Mason aside from we do what's best for the football?
I want to know what Robert Kraft's thinking in that draft room when you trade back. And like, hey, we're going to Tennessee, Chattanooga. We're going to be taking. Wait a minute.
There you go.
Hey, Robert, we're going to be taking the Tennessee, Chattanooga offensive lineman. We're going to be taking Cole Strange. What do you think Kraft is thinking when that pick? Kraft might be like,
didn't we just get rid of a guy?
I think we just saw the tides change in the New England Patriots, where Robert Kraft is now going to become the new GM, and he's going to be the new Jerry Jones. Because I said that last year, Mac Jones was Robert Kraft's pick.
You said, you did.
And I think most people could agree that I don't think Bill Belichick wanted Mac Jones. I think it fell into his lap.
Yep.
Just like Tom Brady fell into his lap.
Yep.
And I feel like this pick They're going to let him. Okay, let's see what you got. You got your quarterback. Let's see. You can get cute again.
Yep.
The scrutiny that's going to come off of this pick is going to be high because there's nothing to talk about until training camp.
Nope.
In preseason.
And even then.
And I think Jerry Jones makes the picks. Jerry Jones joked about Parsons saying that was my pick, by the way. That's my pick. Now, Jerry Jones hasn't won a Super Bowl in a long time, since
Parsons,
the 90s,
but
right?
He's a great pick.
It's a great pick.
Great pick.
Kraft, I think, is going to get, and this is his team at the end of the day.
Yeah.
If you're Robert Kraft.
It's his money.
Robert Kraft has to answer to people.
Yeah.
What's up with that pick?
Yeah.
And he's going to defer? Well, Belichick, I got to trust him and what he does. So, yikes. That's a big yikes. You got to hope now Cole Strange does something. I like to hear like the old school NFL. Belichick likes to be cute. Oh, we'll run the ball 43 times on you, right? Old school NFL.
Yep.
You got to hope one of those other picks hits out of the Kansas City trade.
To cover.
Because what hits right now? What was a better pick?
Yeah.
The cornerback for Kansas City or the offensive guard right there for the Patriots? It's Kansas City looks like they won right off the bat.
And I think what was really telling and what we were just listening to is that we created the need. We created the need. We got rid of a man that we knew, that knew the system, that played the way we needed to play, and we created a need. Again, ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what's going on in Patriots Place. I don't claim to know everything. But, oh, my goodness. This was a different draft, wasn't it?
Yeah. I mean, they made us wait you make you wait all this time.
Yeah.
Make you wait all this time. Like, at least with N'Keal Harry, I think more people were hyped up at least.
Because he had a nice catch. Remember his film?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But
You're
like,
hey,
wide receiver for Tom Brady.
Tom
N'Keal
Brady.
Harry, okay.
Makes
like,
sense.
You already knew you were at the 32nd pick anyways.
Yep.
You already knew you were at the very end of the draft.
Yep.
Okay, offensive guy. Like this one, it's like you had the 21st pick.
Yep.
And a cornerback was taken, a need that you really needed. You trade down and you get a 6-year senior. A 6-year senior. That's interesting.
I never even heard of that. I know Northeastern had 5 years, but Jesus.
Well, Cliff, it's the...
Go ahead. Yep. There you go. Hold on. There you go. Hold on. And go.
Well, Cliff, you have to understand that's the COVID year pushed everything back, so he's more of a senior, a true senior.
I understand.
Just like a true freshman. He put in some good work. We've seen some good film on him. We're filling a role that we think that's going to be best for our offense.
Okay, Bill. I understand.
Who is even the offensive coordinator?
You are.
I'm supposed to be the offensive coordinator.
You are.
I wouldn't have taken Cole Strange. Yeah. Like, what is that?
Oh, my God.
I am the offensive coordinator in this situation. I would have not taken Cole Strange. I don't want to hate on the guy. Like, I'm not here to hate on Cole Strange. I'll probably reach out to him and say, congratulations coming to New England.
Welcome to the team.
Handshake until he watches this.
Would you like to join? Would you like to join our podcast? But at the end of the day, it wasn't a sexy pick. We were prepared for that. It wasn't a pick that we were going to say, "Hey, it makes sense." After just lying to ourselves, this just doesn't make sense. And you know what's really cool about what just happened is that you played that sound, and these are with individuals. Minus Phil Perry, because I noticed how he was trying to spin it. Shout outs to Phil Perry. I like Phil Perry a lot. But he was really trying to spin it. But it was said, this is a problem which we created for no reason.
Dude, this goes back into, you talk about a problem, right? This is a problem that was already created. I remember where I was when Shaq Mason was traded.
Mm-hmm.
I was at the Great Wolf Lodge. I was with my family. And when I saw that news break, I said, not only are you trading Shaq Mason for a 5th-round pick, you're trading him to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers where Tom Brady just unretired and went to.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, you have the 21st pick, you trade it back, and you get a 6-year senior in Cole Strange. What is Belichick secretly trying to help Brady out? and implode his own organization.
I don't know.
It's so weird how this happens.
I'm going to ask you a question.
Because again, it goes back. I'm sorry, Cliff, but it goes back to he wanted to stick with Cam Newton. He didn't really want Mac Jones. It's kind of out there.
It's not out there.
I'm giving that to Robert Kraft.
No,
they let him go in this first round. They said, "You do what you got to do. We trust you."
And he got bitten.
And the news came out beforehand. We talked about it earlier in the pre-draft show.
So does this mean now? Let's say, because I told you before this show here today, maybe 3 shows ago, that I didn't think the Patriots were going to make the playoffs. Now, let me ask you a question, because I've been asking all night. If Bill was in a hot seat, I'll ask again. If Bill doesn't make it in the playoffs, what happens? What happens? Do we ask, hey, Bill, we need you to step down?
No, because you have to give him another season
really?
On top of it. Yeah, I mean, you can't just if the Patriots don't make the playoffs, unless they were even if they were if they're like a 4-win team, you have to say something.
Yeah.
But they went to the playoffs last year. I think he's a buffer year. You have to have back-to-back losing seasons. At this point for Bill Belichick, it's back-to-back losing seasons.
For Bill Belichick, but I mean,
they had a losing season in 2020, and I think that's the hot seat of, okay, you have to do something. And what did they do?
They went out.
Spent the money.
They spent the money, and they got
Jones.
back.
Yeah, you only got 3 more wins that season.
Right.
You went 10, but you got to the playoffs, right? So, I mean, that was it.
So, Go ahead.
All right, so Mark Daniels, who also shared something from Boston Power Hour. That was a big deal, by the way, back in the day. That was when I gave Mac Jones a C+. I had Cole Strange as one of the best athletic fits in this draft. This is how he compares to Joe Thuney. Joe Thuney, by the way, was a 3rd-round pick. Joe Thuney got paid. Joe Thuney, Pro Bowler.
Ching-ching.
Joe Thuney's 6'5", Cole Strange 6'4". Joe Thuney's 304, Cole Strange 307. Their 40 yards are a little similar. Their verticals, a little similar. Strange had a better bench than Joe Thuney, a better broad jump than Joe Thuney, better 3-cone, and a better shuttle. So I think, based on what Mark Daniels is saying, you're looking at a Joe Thuney replacement. That's what he's seeing out of him. Now, did Belichick reach out of him? I mean, you missed it, I think, with the Rams. They were saying that guy was going to the 100th pick. Now he's going for the 29th. So they reached. He seriously reached for him. I don't know. It just sucks. And also it sucks to think about Isaiah Wynn recently when you got somebody on the offensive line and you put a 1st-round pick on him and he hasn't lived up to that expectation.
Again, I'm not. Maybe they're going to convert him. Bill likes to do that. Maybe Scarnecchia will come back. Maybe instead of a guard, he'll become a tackle to protect the pick that Bob Kraft made in a Mac Jones. But I'm going to ask a very serious question. Very serious question. I'm in the medical field. As people don't know, I manage a private practice. Should we be concerned with Bill Belichick being the age that he is, of maybe, just maybe, not making sound decisions?
He's 70 years old, and they talked about this. They talked about maybe his decision-making isn't as sharp. Maybe his decision-making is not there. Is this an overreaction from us?
Maybe.
But maybe you had the 21st overall pick, and you traded back, and that's what you made. So there's going to be the overreaction. I can't wait to hear everything tomorrow. Friday's going to be awesome.
Oh, my God, yeah, for sure.
I don't know if you got this. I sent this. I airdropped it. I don't know if you can put it up there at all.
Hold on 1 second.
This would be great. Get with the hat on right here.
Ready?
Yep. So if you took a mock draft simulator and you put Cole Strange in that mock draft simulator at 29th overall, PFF's giving you an F grade on that pick.
Oh, my God.
It's just so classic Bill Belichick, though. Because you all want to go this way. Belichick wants to go the other way.
Yeah.
You get that 29th pick. It's like, it's got to be this guy. It's got to be this guy. And I'm going to tell you this. I think you were right with Johnson. I think Lloyd as well, too, has been talked about. I think teams jumped up and took where the Patriots want to take. They thought that was going to fall down to them.
So we got bit in the ass.
Whereas the Mac Jones thing last year, it felt like Mac Jones was going 3rd overall last year.
Mm-hmm.
That's where it was. And then he fell, and I think the Patriots were like, we can stay where we are.
So you thought that they were trying to do the same?
They were trying to be kind of cute.
Yeah.
I think that was all smoke and mirrors. Justin Fields, I think, is what they were trying to really go after.
Yeah.
I mean, last year, there was talks about them getting Garoppolo at one point, and then they went to the pro day of Mac Jones, and there was that video last year of Belichick shaking his head at Mac Jones when Mac Jones overthrew it.
Yep.
And now it kind of, oh my God, what would Josh? I want to know what Josh McDaniels thinks about this.
He might be giggling.
What is Josh? What is Josh McDaniels thinking about right now?
I'm glad I'm here. I'm glad I'm in Vegas. I have what I want. I have a quarterback that I just extended. I have the weapons. I'm in a different area. The players can be who they want to be. If they want to bring the way they deal with their culture, it's cool. This is not Patriot Place where you're being forced to behave as a robot. But you did say that Josh likes the robot mentality. I don't know, but I'll tell you this: I can't wait for the season to start already.
Oh yeah,
but
you know what? I like to be proven wrong. I want Belichick to prove me wrong.
Me too.
The Boston Celtics proved me wrong.
Yep, and we'll continue. By the way,
yeah, but the Patriots, I want Belichick to prove me wrong. I thought last year them being 10-7 proved me not somewhat wrong. I mean, I was always overshooting it. I will always overshoot it, and I still put them at 10 wins. I don't know.
I said 8.
And now your pick looks like good because of that.
Yeah.
For something like that.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
Dude.
6-year senior.
Listen, the other teams, and I know we're not supposed to look at the other teams, but I can't help it when Von Miller is on the other team that, oh yeah, you didn't allow them or you didn't force them to punt. Not once. Not once. I have a friend in Canada, posted on Facebook, got my Von Miller jersey. I'm like, I hate you. I hate you. But I understand. It makes sense. It's good for them to gloat. And I don't want to hear, even you, Baz, I don't want to hear, hey, but how many championships did you win? They're in the phase of building. I just know that their picture right now looks a little bit better than what we have right now. Yeah. It hurts. It hurts to say, but we have to be a realist, you know? We have to be a realist. And no matter how many of those you pound tonight, sir.
How many I spell as well, too.
It's all right. It's not going to change much. It's not going to change much.
No, man, tomorrow, it's Friday. We're not going to be in studio. It's going to be exciting to see what they're going to do in the second, third round. This weekend on Saturday, there's going to be a lot more picks coming in.
Yep.
The first pick gets over-scrutinized.
It is.
But it's just crazy because we looked at the first round picks last year, in terms, or the last couple of years, or the last 10 years. What did we say?
Yeah.
We're due. Yeah. Are we due? Are we
Yeah.
due? Yeah, Cole Strange, six-year senior. So.
Yeah. Maybe he's just on a low, like a running back. He's going to change and become like our super back.
He's probably going to retire by the time it's preseason.
Don't say that. Bill will never allow that. Come on.
Might.
He's going to be
a picture of him, but he looked like Andrew Luck.
Dude, he's going to
He's already balding.
He's going to force him to stay around like, yo, I'm not having another N'Keal Harry.
He's trying to turn 24 in July. He's going to turn 24 in July. He's got some miles on him.
He's a mature player.
Mature, yeah. I want to know what his Wonder Lick is.
Oh,
is that what they're going to go off of? 6-year senior.
Dude, I've never heard of that.
COVID.
I've never heard of that.
No, in this state, COVID happened, but like, you still go to class. Because I mean, like,
dude, he's old. That's what we're saying. Like,
I'm wondering, does he just like, all right, I'm just playing football this year and just go to the draft?
no, of course he's still playing. He got a bag.
I'm talking about
He did gym. He did origami. He got to get extra credits. He got that one credit for origami. You know what I mean?
I just feel like you're picking someone as a 24.
I'm gonna take a class for the next 6 years.
Dude, this was I feel like they could have got this guy whenever.
If you're picking a 24-year-old, you could just get a free agent.
Yeah. Yeah.
Like
there's plenty of 24-year-olds out there.
Just trade back. Just get something for that. Trade for a second-round pick next year. I'd rather see them trade that for a second-round pick next year.
I agree. No, I'm not looking at
he
this.
he looks, let me tell you this. He looks sexy.
Dude.
He looks sexy. He looks like he has it. And you know what? You're going to be right. When he ends up doing something, the Jets look like huge winners.
So now,
they
again,
look like huge winners.
So
now.
I'm going to ask you again, Babs.
Holy shit.
Are we splitting a win over there? Or is it
I'd take the
still?
Patriots 2-0.
Are you being serious right now? Or are you just saying it just to,
Well, I mean, the Jets went up and they got 3 first-round picks, but we have put a team effort out there, and I think that what we have is going forward. We still have a lot of room for improvement, but it's a great win here down here in the Meadowlands, and I'm looking forward for our next match.
But Bill, they did pick up an amazing defensive end that looks like he's going to sack Mac Jones. How do you feel about that? And a cornerback.
Yeah, well, Jermaine Johnson. Jermaine Johnson's a fantastic player. It reminds me back in the day of Lawrence Taylor. Lawrence Taylor was a great defensive guy. No one will ever touch what he's done. So
best player ever still?
On the defensive side, I can tell that because no player has ever matched what Lawrence Taylor has done when I coached him. Just like Tom Brady, no one's going to match what Tom Brady's done. So just like kickers, no one's going to match what Adam Vinatieri has done for us. And, we know what we have. So. We're just here to win football games at the end of the day.
Bill, will you win enough football games to make it to the playoffs?
We'll see what happens. We're just going to go out there every day. We're taking one game at a time right now. I think it's kind of a silly question to think about the playoffs when we still have a whole season ahead of us.
You are 1,000% correct, Coach. The last question I have for you is, I know you don't like to think in advance or ahead of any game.
We're on to Cincinnati.
Are you on to next season? Are you on to your retirement already? That's what I would.
We're on to Cincinnati. We're on to Cincinnati.
Have you seen what Cincinnati has done? Mike Vrabel looks great. That suit looks great, by the way. Mike Vrabel looks sharp with that suit. He looks good.
No, and that's another winner right there is the Titans. A.J. Brown. They trade him away because they know that they're not going to be able to sign him. So I think that's a win for both the Eagles and the Titans as well, too.
Hold on. What's he saying?
Yeah, you're all the way over there. Yeah. You're sitting in a chair with no mic over there.
Did you guys see what Lamar tweeted?
What did Lamar tweet?
Lamar tweeted, WTF.
What's that mean?
I think he was upset about the trade for Hollywood Brown or something.
He has no choice because he might not even be here. I think him getting injured last year, and it looks like they don't want to pay that type of money because, again, of what these contracts, these quarterbacks are getting, right? Who's that, Huntley? Who's behind him? Was that who was
Huntley,
replaced?
Yeah, he looked better.
And he looked good. Yeah, he actually throws a better ball. So, Lamar, I know you said what the F, but listen, sir. You might not be around.
Just a couple DMs that I'm going to read out.
Go ahead. And then we'll end this.
Yeah. Yvonne Pena said, I'm actually crying out of anger right now. A fucking guard. Yeah, I want to be positive, but our problem is defense, and Bill didn't do anything about it.
100%.
Looks like these guys are trashing and Belichick and picking an FCS player. That's in response to the Rams and what they said about that. Todd Lucas said, unreal, worst pick I've ever seen. Just some other people are just offensive line. What is it? Wynn, Trent, Strange, Andrews at center. Mike and Wenyu at left guard. It's dude, and here's my fucking thing. I don't trust Trent Brown yet.
It's an old guy, a fat guy.
I don't trust Trent Brown. You get a sixth round senior and then just
Damn. Well, final thoughts. Any final thoughts?
Jorge says the seat got hotter for Bill Belichick.
Thank you, Jorge. I felt
Jorge
the same.
said that.
I feel the same.
Chris Ash, shout out to him. We could have picked him in the third, maybe even the fourth round. Feels like a complete thing.
Seats that hot. Who would be his replacement?
Let's not even talk about replacement. Just the fact that there's an opportunity. And here's the problem with the Krafts have, right? The Krafts have to worry about not only did they let a GOAT in Tom Brady leave, that there's an opportunity that you have said coach that would leave. The only thing that they have that is helping them is that what team will allow Bill to come in to do what he wants at this stage of his career to move forward. And I don't see that necessarily happening simply because, you know what? At the end of the day, they're going to say, you know what, Bill? If the Patriots let you go, we don't know that we can let you do what you want to do. What's your thoughts on that? And I'll get that photo that you sent.
I mean, my thoughts right now is that I think Robert Kraft dug his grave. I think in the sense of, me dying on hills. I die on a lot of hills. I think the hill that Robert Kraft's going to die on is you chose Bill Belichick over Tom Brady. And this is what you're getting right now over the last couple of years.
Well, we got Baz Belichick here.
You're playing around. You're playing. Yeah, Dito's watching right now. Thank you, Dito. He's woke up. He's like, I'm going to tune this in, and he got to see the whole.
Shout outs to Dito.
So I just think that in the terms of Bill Belichick, is there truly a hot seat? I think they're riding it out with him. I think they're truly riding it out. You went 7-9. They're going to blame that on money. That's what Belichick said a couple of years ago, cap space. We had cap space issues. The next year, they go out and spend a lot of money. You get 3 extra wins. You go to the playoffs. Mm-hmm. I mean, if they went 7-9 this year or whatever it is, 8-9 now, there's going to be a hot seat, but there's going to be more money next year. They're going to have $100 million next year to spend. I don't know. I just felt like that pick is just getting cute now. Maybe he thinks Mac Jones is that good, that he can get cute at these picks. Just like he did with Tom Brady. He got cute at a lot of picks. I don't know.
But with a guard, that's the part that just throws me off.
It's that point, like at the end of the day, being completely honest with you, I just think that if you have a pick at 29, trade it for a second rounder next year. like seriously. like you're better off having a second round draft pick in the 2023 draft than just taking Cole Strange.
Yeah.
And then Cole Strange is going to dunk on us all year. He's going to be better than Trent Brown. He's going to be better than any of the other offensive linemen that they have.
This is what we're hoping for. This is what he's hoping for, ladies and gentlemen.
I'm just going to try to be positive but negative at the same time.
Yeah. No, I
don't know. This guy might not even make it to preseason. He might retire. This is 2024.
I think right now the Krafts are in a very tough predicament, right? Imagine having to have that conversation and be like, Bill, you know what? Past couple years, it's been a little weird. We're thinking of going a different way. It'll never happen. That's the problem.
It's just tough, Cliff, because a couple years ago, they traded away from the first round, and their first pick was Kyle Duggar. Mm-hmm. And a lot of people had that instinct of like, what are you doing? Mm-hmm. You're taking a Division II player, and Kyle Duggar. People love Kyle Duggar now. Mm-hmm. He's a grinder. He's a worker. So maybe he's seeing something out of this Cole Strange and saying, we need somebody on the line. We need someone to protect Mac. As we read it earlier, like 1 QB hit, 1 sack allowed, and then like 3 hurries. Okay, let's put him on the line. We need an offensive lineman, but a lot of offensive linemen were taken way before him, by the way. I don't know.
Maybe I this is what I'm saying. This is my hot take. Maybe Bill will convert him into a tackle.
Maybe.
If that happens, then I won't necessarily. I'm not loving the pick, but I'm not going to hate it as much as I hate it right now.
I think more so people are going to hate it because no one projected him in the round where he's going. He was projected 3rd or 4th round, and he's from Tennessee, Chattanooga. It's not like he's from this prestige college.
Right. But neither was
Chattanooga.
Right. But you know what? Like Troy Brown didn't go to a great college either, I don't believe. So, you know what I mean? And I'm like, again, I just want people to really hear what I'm saying. I have no problem with any line pick, but a guard, I feel like you can just find them. Maybe again, come preseason or camp, he will be converted into a tackle. And the next thing you know, he has a great career, and then we're going to laugh at ourselves like, Bill was a genius. Who knows? I just feel like you said, I want to piggyback off what you said. Why is he trying to be cute? Why was he trying to be cute?
That was a cute pick.
Was it just to say I'm a mastermind? Like, we get that, dude. You got the Super Bowls. Now we want you to continue to prove shit. That's all we want, Should have got that guy.
It's tough because it's in the sense of there's nothing really sexy about this draft. Why are you taking someone you could have got later on that early? So that's it. That's it.
So final thoughts so we can get out of here.
Yeah,
I can have my second slice of pizza.
That's crazy. We're going to have to watch this back at some point, get our reactions later on. First of all, we thank everybody that came on.
For sure.
That could. A good trial.
Want to give shout outs to next. This is up. This is up next.
Up next.
Shout outs to the swag. I appreciate them. This hat is really nice. Never thought I would be a dad hat guy, but what do you guys think? I think it's pretty cool.
Anheuser-Busch, Boston, thank you so much for having all this display right here. Again, we have our Bud Lattes. We got our seltzers, sours. Yep. We had a couple already. We had the Bud Light next.
The lemon
because
is good.
They know
I did try the lemon.
That I got to go against Trent Brown coming up. And thank you also for the backdrop as well, too.
Yep.
I know it was kind of last minute for us, but you see this with the Bud Light. Boston Power Hour. I mean, I've been waiting 4 years. I'm telling you, dude. We'll cut a little promo here. I've been waiting 4 years to talk to Anheuser-Busch Boston. I swear I've been trying to email them. I've been trying to DM them. And I got to meet Mackenzie, who does the marketing. Great girl. We talked. She's like, I apologize for the past. I just got here. I'm kind of newer. But we're here to work. We're here to obviously, like, this Bud Light is me. Like, anyone who knows me, who has been following me, I'm Bud Light. That's my beer of choice. So, I mean, it's a match made in heaven, especially with the Boston Power Hour, and we want to do more live events and be able to just enjoy it. I mean, people that have followed me today, when I posted about it, are excited. They're like, dude, that's awesome. We want to do live events in person or just tailgates. Bring the beers. We want to bring the beers. We want to bring the fun. We want to bring the excitement. So that's why I want to work with Anheuser-Busch. I think it could be a great matchup. I just thank you so much for finally doing this. And it's last minute. So like me, I get rattled when it's like things last minute. Just like you got rattled when things happen last minute.
It's all right.
We gotta do what we got to do.
And make sure to everyone that joined us, make sure that you DM this gentleman so we can send the swag. But you have to make sure that you follow the appropriate
AB Bush, AB _ Boston, and we'll put it out there.
Yep.
We'll have some swag set up. I'm sure we'll put something out there together.
I'll do like a little.
We literally threw everything together. I had to, again, go from Bridgewater to Medford, back down to Hyde Park. This is what we're here to right now. Number 2, final thought, real quick. I got to adjust myself again. Shout out Tony Maserati. Thank you so much for the Yawkey Way report. We have a Q&A coming out for the next issue this upcoming Tuesday. It'll be our May issue. Cliff, we're going to get more involved with the Red Sox now coming up soon.
Yep.
I think that between with the Anheuser-Busch now getting involved with us, they have some spots down there at Fenway. And with Sly, I talked to them about the Yawkey Way report as well, too. Tony Mass sent me back some questions today. I'm not going to spoil anything.
Nope.
It's going to be in our next issue. I'm very excited about that. I think that's a big interview.
Yeah.
Sly, the Yawkey Way report, was very happy about it. so he was just like, oh, that's pretty good. So, and you got to see.
We're working, Sly.
And yeah, we're working, Sly. We're putting our work in. Just we had to get through the draft first. But I'm excited to get more into the Red Sox. They lost 3 out of the 4 games in Toronto. They're looking a little not that good.
It's a little shaky, a little shaky,
but it's still kind of early in baseball season. We're going to be getting more involved with Fenway.
Don't let Mass hear you say
stuff
that.
like that. And Dito has been waiting. Dito's been waiting to get back when it comes to the Red Sox. So I can't wait.
Yeah.
Let's go. We actually have to set some stuff up after this to get down there to Fenway.
Yeah. Nah, but I think we're in a really good place. Look at from the last time we had our conversation. Let's see what the magic ball says before we go.
This is the Bill Belichick Magic 8 Ball. The Bill Belichick Magic 8 Ball. Was Cole Strange a good pick at 29?
Survey.
And the survey says the call has to be yours.
I don't know what that
call
means.
has to be mine.
I'm gonna laugh. I'm gonna laugh at that. I don't know what that means. I don't know what that means.
The call of mine is like, what are you doing with the six-year senior? That's my call. Good